Talk 1490 KMET.
That's right. It's Hollywood Live today. I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez. We've got a lot of things going. And I will say this. It is one of those you go, what? Now, Jess has been paying attention, but he pays attention to a lot. And I go, yay. But he doesn't pay attention to world. And he's just like, wait, what? He pays attention to things. I go, okay, I get it. And then, but here it is. And he's in the booth, okay? Because you go, why are you picking on Jess? I'll tell you why. Because Jess is in the booth. We do ABC News every hour of the hour. Do you think he pays attention? No. Do you think he says, hey, I know who you are, and sends a message? No. You know why? Because he's stuck in a booth. That's him. All right. Jess, what's going on?
Good morning. Yes, so the one day I actually decided to focus on the news yesterday, and I was mainly focusing on it for one specific reason, and no, it was not the Charlie Kirk thing. So I told you several times that I watch One Piece, the anime.
Yeah.
So I'm watching that anime affect the real world. Apparently, because I know when we used to do the morning show, we used to have a few followers from Nepal. So
Yeah.
apparently there's these massive protests that are going down in Nepal, and something about social media shutdowns from the government and corrupt governments, all this. I'm just like, wow. And then I see video footage of people rocking the One Piece flag, and I'm just like, yes, that's what I want to see.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Don't let your government tell you what to do. That's it.
Right, the anime, which has so many animated, like 1,000 plus. What number are you on?
1,100 something.
Dang. Okay, that's got to break something.
It's been going on for nearly 20 years now, and
wow.
At first I thought it was just some stupid pirate show, but it really did. It came off as just a stupid pirate show. You know, he's just trying to find his fortune. But then as the story goes on, it gets a lot darker, and not like dark as in scary, but dark as in serious, because it involves slavery, a corrupted government, and all these other things that seem to kind of mimic our own world, just in different ways.
That makes sense. I will say I saw the Netflix version live action and I liked it, but then it got a little like, I'm like, oh, but I think you have to see the actual animated version, 1,000 plus, and then you kind of. Now, are you a fan of the one that was on Netflix or not really? Because now you're like, dude, I'm so far, you don't even know.
No. I actually like the live action one because it gets people into wanting to watch. They want to know more about it. So they're like, okay, I see where they're going, but I want to see what's going to happen next. So that's when they start to dip into the anime, which I heard they are going to redo it to make it shorter or more fast paced. Because I'm fairly sure he prolonged a lot of the stuff just so that he can continue writing, because you can only write so fast and then catch up with the animation.
That makes sense. Yeah, and I will say this. Nothing with it, but I will say there is a surprise that my mother and I actually watch. And if you don't know, I've been taking care of my mother. I actually took her to the doctor the other day. She fell. And you got to take care. If you have diabetes, you have to take care of it, okay? If you have diabetes, or if you have someone that you know has diabetes, take them and get it taken care of. I'll say this. I've gotten scratched from like maybe an animal at some point, and I go, all right, I'll heal. And I heal, right? No, Someone lost a foot. Somebody lost a toe one time. I remember I was young, and I said, what? But he was diabetic. And I don't know if he remembers that, but I was like, whoa. And so if it gets infected, especially your feet for some reason, unlike people like you and I, Jess, I don't know if you're diabetic, but you really want to find out, because like my mother goes, I don't heal like normal people. No. And so she had to get a shot. And I was like, do you need stitches? It was that bad. And after they put the bandage on, it was like, it's still bleeding, Ma. What's going on? So she was like, and so she's been taking antibiotics because when she got, this was a while ago, like years ago, okay, the cat scratched her. And I go, oh, that's kind of normal, right? I guess like either she came around it, or because she's done that where she stepped on she doesn't pay attention where she's going. And like, you have like a dog or a little one, and she'll like step on it not knowing where she's going, right? And you'll hear ah, like a little yelp. It's so cute. But so you have to be careful, right? So if they get cut and they're diabetic, take them to the doctor. Just be safe, okay? Just be safe. So I did. Went to Pasadena, and they took care of it real quick. And yeah, so I'm like, when are you gonna fall next? Because you never know. She's fallen more than once walking. Just like, and you go, and then she came back all bruised up. I go, oh my god. So you got to take care of it. That's number one. Number two, don't let it get infected, because evidently your body is, unfortunately, especially if you're diabetic, will not heal, and you need something to fight it. So she got a tetanus shot, even though I thought it was a little extreme. But I go, you know what? Because when she got the thing with the cat, I go, oh, that should heal, like, in my head, and say that to her. Because I didn't know how bad it was. But you normally heal within days, right? No. It was for, like, at least almost a month. And I was like, I'm going to take that serious. And so if you are diabetic and you fall, somebody in social media, which I know should really not say it because you're not that old. She says, I'm super clumsy. I've fallen 2 times. Well, again, you're not that old. I actually know her when I was young, and so she's not that old. She's acting like she's old. Mother, on the other hand, she says, my mom fell 2 times last year. That makes sense. You got to take care of, and there you go. But you better be careful. That's all I'm going to say, because you're too young. Steph over there says, hello, happy editing. This glorious sunshine. Awesome, busy day ahead for today. Awesome. You guys keep the comments coming, and share. Okay, so Jess, what I'm saying is this. Take care if you have, and there you go, because it's nothing with entertainment, but in a way it is, because a lot of people are getting sick. And you go, why are they getting sick? I'll tell you, because, they got to take care of it. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, and have you seen it? Okay, so let me go back to something you need to know, Jess. You need to know. And if we had the show, and I'm glad you commented earlier, morning show, love it, love it, love it. If they say, oh, we need that, let's do it, okay? Because I guarantee Applebee's will appreciate it, because they don't really like entertainment. They go, what do we have to do with entertainment? All right, the answer, Jess, it's so simple. Have you been watching The World with Poland?
Oh, my God. That was another thing that was on my list of what the heck happened yesterday.
Okay, I'm glad. Okay, now when it came up on my thing, I said, oh, big deal. Who cares? Because I think it was fake. And then I realized, no, I don't think it is fake. And then I realized, oh, wait, it's real. And I said, oh, this is not good. But I think in a way it's going to go in a way where they go, well, what do you do? But when you have Russia send in something, and I guess I saw a report, there were like 19. They only shot a couple down. You go, that's kind of big news, right? Normally, now we live in an age where you go, is it? The U.S. bombed that, like, and they're like, we're still got what we have in nuclear. And you go, what are they doing? Like, who's going to go to war next, right? Who's going to go to war? So you go, okay, so Poland, if you watch that and you say they shot out of the air drones that were in their airspace, you go, that makes sense. That would be something. If we had drones flying here from Russia, do you think we would shoot it down, and would it be a war?
Ooh, good question. I have no idea.
Yes.
To be honest, I see.
Yes.
Oh yeah, probably will. I see drones fly over our city all the time, and that's only because we have an Air Force base where they teach you to fly the drones here. So
I think you would be good as that, Jess. You'd be do space. Okay, do space. You're good to go. That's the answer. Space Force is a thing. Who knew, right? Okay, so Jess would be good with that. I guarantee. I need him here, but you never know. But let me know when you, because Jess could be like all the people that I know. They go missing, and they like a little, not a lot. It's so weird. Oh, we have a film festival coming up, La Femme. Go watch. Okay, real quick. So there's a lot, and so here's what I say with Poland. I don't think it's going to be a thing. But in a way, I go, ooh. Now, I watched something, and it was really, like, because I watch YouTube. Okay, I watch YouTube, and that's where I get the news. And I go, ooh. Now, you have Russia, Korea, and China working together, right? You got Trump over there going, what? Who? What? So you go, okay, I don't really know. But the answer is simple. I think, in a way, it's just going to be a no thing. Because lately, if you've seen everything, it's been a no thing. Everything has been a no thing. Everything. Everything's like, right? Ruth says, an end to war? How? I'll tell you. Stop bombing. That's the answer. Look, the answer. It's so dumb. But there you go. That's all I'm going to say about that. So there is a show that I recommend, but I'm going to say this because you guys need to know this because you've got war on the mind. I'll tell you why. Don't, okay? Don't. And some of you pray. Let me know if you pray. Say, I pray. Say it. Because I bet you don't pray. I bet people say they pray, but no, I pray. What do you say when you pray? Well, that's up to me, is it? All right, so answer of the day. I know, Jess, you do not pray, and that's okay, because Jess is like, I don't believe in God. Right, Jess?
It is a complicated thing. I do pray. I've prayed several times, and to be honest, I I've prayed for several things, and some of them have actually come true. So I don't pray as often because I don't want those stupid things to come true. Like
Jess
no,
has some weird thoughts, man.
like
Okay.
like I messed up like 15 years back or 20 years back, and I caused one of my best friends' electronics to get stolen. I didn't have a job, so I didn't know what to do, how I was gonna pay for it, but I wanted to pay for it. So I always do. I always talk to myself at night, and I did pray, and I asked for a way to replace it. And within a few days, I ended up getting a job or a side job that gave me like $300. So I was just like, score.
You
So
worked with the prayer. You
Praying
worked with the.
does help, but
Okay, so what is it about the Bible you don't like, or where? Because I have a question on this. Some people are like, I don't like the Bible, but they'll pray, especially when like a. Have you seen everything in the air is going down? And I asked my mother. I said, "What would you be doing if that was you and you were going?" She was watching a movie. She watches Tubi a lot. Okay, Tubi. Write it down. There's a lot of good shows. They go, and the other one I want to say, Jess, is Devil's Plan. You want to watch it, and you know what? In a way, you go, we're talking about Bible. How dare you? I go, it's in the Bible. Seriously, let it go. So answer of the day, Jess. Answer. You, I didn't know, pray, and you try not to because you don't know if it's going to, because you are like, dude, he hears, and I don't know how he hears, right?
yes, and yeah. So like the whole Bible thing, I have problems following it with blind faith.
Okay.
So it says there's 2,000 years of history, and that's 2,000 years of telephone. The message could have easily gotten changed.
It's funny you say telephone because I could see that happening, communication. All right, look, just going to take a call. Somebody's calling going, I need to pray for you. How do you believe in Jesus? Look, the answer, it's simple. And I got a lot of friends that do. So I'm going to be very, look, here's the answer. Go watch or don't, because you say, how dare you, that's the devil. You go, well, again, how did he get the, because he's in other stuff, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. They're saying yes, he's in other stuff. Okay, so you go, snake. Who believes a snake? I believe a snake, right? So, have you ever noticed, and Jess, I'm going to go back to you. Have you ever noticed the ones that do the harm and do the kill, everything? They're the ones that pray and they say Jesus and they say a bunch of things and then they kill. Isn't that weird? Like, isn't that opposite of what it's supposed to be about?
I feel so. It's just like I believe that they might have been praying, but somebody else was on the line.
Or no, they pray, but they go crazy with it, and they go, "You're gonna kill you. Hey, gonna kill you," and you go, "Isn't that the opposite of what?" Like, no, maybe so. It depends which one you're talking about. He did kill a lot of people in Egypt. That makes sense. Okay, look, who knows? But the answer, Jess. My old self would say, I'm glad you're praying. The new me is going, dude, keep it going, because, man, we need more prayers. Okay, so we got some comments there. Let's see. All right. Ruth says this. You're doing a tie-in. That's a weird tie-in, especially when you know. Do you long to live in a world without war or violent conflict, like what just happened to Charlie Kirk? I have questions on that, but I'm going to keep it to myself. Somebody got fired for saying something, so I'm going to shut up. Steph says, I always pray. Awesome. Yadi says, praying is the closest way to make God our friend. Is it? Let's see. I have to be careful because some of these things you go, okay. You could get banned for that. Be careful. In certain areas. Did you know in Russia you can get, just by having a Bible, it's not a certain approved Bible, you would get locked up. Do you know that, Jess?
I did not know that.
Yeah, had him on the show, and there you go. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more Applebee's coming up next. Oh, and by the way, they have a special for those of you out there. And let me know what is your favorite dish at Applebee's. I'm going to bring it up. Here it is. the ultimate trio. Which appetizer would you get for you and a friend? Because you are making friends everywhere on social. Let us know in the comments, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Take KMET 1490 AM with you everywhere you go by downloading our free smartphone apps found on the KMET website, KMET1490am.com. You can also go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store on your phone to download the free app. Now you can listen live or play any of your favorite programmers' podcasts using your smartphone. Go to KMET1490am.com and download your free phone app today.
Hi, folks. Dr. Curry Myers here to let you know that my new show, it's called America's Criminologist with Dr. Curry Myers, every Tuesday at 1 p.m. between the Dave Ramsey Show and the Kevin McCullough Show. As a former state trooper, special agent, sheriff of a major county, I will offer sharp insights into the pressing issues shaping American society today. I'll have guests, news, and my insights as an applied criminologist throughout the 1 hour show. So criminals and the progressive politicians that allow them to fester, beware, because this show is directed at you. America's Criminologist every Tuesday at 1 p.m. on KMET.
Your Pharmacy and Mobility Solutions is now Beaumont Pharmacy with a new location at the Sundance Corporate Center. That's at the corner of Highland Springs and 8th in Suite 110. Of course, they still have Pack Your Meds. No more counting out the pills, dropping them on the floor. Oh, what a mess. And they have a full selection of pharmaceutical CBD, wheelchairs, over-the-counter meds, you name it, they've got it. So if you're looking for the best and you want the best pharmacy, you go to Beaumont Pharmacy at their new location, 835 North Highland Springs, Beaumont Avenue in Beaumont, California, Suite 110. Give them a call, 951-845-8252.
This is Chuck Hayes. And I'm David Gould. Hey, Las Vegas Checker Flag Report, airing every Thursday morning, 10 a.m. on AM 1490, KMET 98.1 FM. David, what are we going to do in regards to Formula One this year?
Well, we better get your bags packed and get your passport ready because we're going to be going to Asia. We're going to Europe. We're going to South America. And we're going to Vegas.
That's the Las Vegas Checker Flag Report every Thursday, 10 a.m. here on AM 1490, KMET 98.1 FM.
Hello, listeners. This is Christopher from The Christopher Show. Hey, if you missed one of our shows here at KMET, don't worry about it. You can go to our webpage, and that's KMET1490am.com. Go to the homepage, click on the SoundCloud tab, and hear any show anytime you want.
That's right. Social media, our comments are blowing up. Let's talk about Applebee's, and people are talking Bible. And I have a question. When I was young, I was about Bible. And I'm still about Bible. My mother and I go, Ma, just so you know. She goes, yeah, but. I go, all right, that makes sense. So some shows I cannot show her. Okay, some shows I cannot show. And that's the answer. Now, can I take her to Applebee's? Yeah, but if she gets two, you go, oh no, here we go. Applebee's, what's going on?
Good morning, Aaron, Jesse, and all the KMET listeners. Well, we sponsored the Rams on the radio telecast for KMET, as well as the Beaumont High School. Go Cougars and go Rams. And the Rams won last week. And so what we've done in the previous years, we're going to do it again, which is we're going to double up the KMET discount. So normally, when it's not NFL season, KMET listeners get a 10% on all regularly priced items, but when the Rams win, we doubled up to 20%, and that's what happened last Sunday when they beat the Houston Texans in a pretty defensive-minded, but yet still exciting game. And so, yes, come on down, get your 20% off all regularly priced items. Just say, I want my KMET discount, and the Rams won, so we're going to double it up.
Jess, can you go? Because I am nowhere near Applebee's in Beaumont. I am in the LA area, which I'm not going to lie, it's really bad. It's really bad. And we need fun. Because there are people in... Did you hear over there in Beaumont about... And I know you're not Hollywood, I get that. But did you hear about the vehicle... We still don't know if it's a woman or the guy, because I want to have this guy on the show unless he did it. About the... Because evidently, and I don't know if you know about tow yards... But I have a theory now. I think they get rid of people in tow yards and they have a connection in tow yards. And that's what I'm going with. There you go. It's a theory. I'm going to stick to it. There you go. Unless they say no. But how is it that all of a sudden you find completely unrelated one body dismembered in a bag in a trunk or in the front, they say, of a Tesla. I don't know how those work. But and then in another one completely unrelated in the other part of LA. What are the chances?
I don't know anything about that. I do know that we have an Ultimate Trio for $14.99 down at Applebee's. I haven't heard any kind of stories like that here in Beaumont. I think it's pretty safe. Come on down and enjoy some Applebee's. Ultimate Trio, $14.99.
Yeah, see, go to Beaumont. Beaumont has here's what I'm saying, though. I have a feeling, and I could be wrong, because you guys get some weird stuff going on in the area, and you go, oh, boy, I didn't know it was down the street. Because there was one, and they're like, ooh, and then they had like a standoff, I go, ooh. And then down the street, and Jess knows this, he probably forgot, there was a shooting, like, near a donut shop, and then they got the woman. So in the area, it's not always safe. You guys make it like it's safe, and I go, it's not always safe, people. So you need Applebee's to make it good, because you guys get everyone protected, right?
Absolutely. Anything bad things do happen, and that's really unfortunate. But we just can't hide in our houses. We have to get out and come on down and enjoy the NFL on this weekend and every weekend.
See, social media is saying this. Ruth is saying God will replace human government with his kingdom or government. Okay, you guys going too extreme. Stop with the scripture. No, keep it going, seriously. But look, Applebee's has something for everyone, right?
We do. We got the Ultimate Trio right now. We got Bacardi Buckets. We've got the 2-for menu, all kinds of things if you're looking for value. And, of course, we have a full bar, so anything you would like, if you're over 21 and you do it responsibly, we're going to go ahead and make it.
Yeah, and that's the great thing. Now, I got Jess over there. Jess, quick question. You. Now, Jess believes, and maybe you could help, I don't know if you know this, but everyone's like, pray, because there's war. Poland is the thing. I don't know if you know that. Because Applebee's is kind of like, dude, we serve, okay, we don't talk. But I think you have a theory. I could be wrong. If they invade Poland, and lately a drone went into Poland from Russia, and they had like 19 or so, I don't know if it's gone up or down or whatever. They shot some out of the air. And if you were like, were you ever military? Because I have a question. I think you could be military.
Me? I a long time ago. But obviously we can't get too political here on at Applebee's, and we serve all types. We just want the wars to stop, and that's it. Wars, please. Let's have wars be over.
See, and even then, like there was an area, and they said, I think Trump said, right? Is it okay that we say this because Trump said it? Like if you say the opposite of Trump, you get like, no, okay, because Trump said it. We need to pray, and then like in one area they're like, we need to pray, and you go, well, about that. So I don't really know, right? What he says goes, right? No, all right. Applebee's
prayer is never bad. Prayer is a good thing too.
Yeah, you see, if Trump's about it, right? No, maybe so. Okay, so comments in social media are saying, yeah, man. So there you go. I don't really know. We'll see. Because I think people go back on that. Yeah, I don't really know. I look. I'll keep it to myself. All right, but Applebee's is awesome. It looks good. Do you still have that 2 thing?
Yeah, we have a 2 for $25. It starts at, and you can get upgrades to get it all the way up to 2 for $35. You get an entree, 2 entrees and an appetizer. It's a pretty good date night. It fills up 2 people pretty good, and there's probably going to be leftovers. And don't forget to get an NFL Sips, which is on our feature. It's $6. $6. You can get a choice of the Juicy Sweep Sangria or the Rum and Back Dak. These NFL-inspired drinks can be added with a vibe of Don Julio Tequila Reposado.
Okay, that makes sense. We got Steph says, I always pray. And I like this. Some are like, war will be over. Ruth says, an end to war. How? I know what you're doing. And then some are saying that they fall. This one says, I'm so clumsy, I fall all the time, and my mother needs help. So what would you recommend for mother of this person who's actually, I don't know where she's at right now, because she says, I have 2 places. But she's in Florida and in Texas, because you guys are everywhere, right?
Yeah, nationwide, about 2,000 restaurants.
Yeah, so you recommend, I say alcohol if they're not driving, and alcohol if they're, because you don't want them driving. That's the answer. And drink responsibly. We always say that, drink responsibly. All right, we'll let you go. There's a special. Go have it. Jess, any you want to add?
No, I'm excited for Applebee's. I always love that place. It's a great place to go with family, friends, and just to get away from the heat and enjoy a good meal. Because let's be real, fast food is not cheap anymore. So I'm just going to spend the extra dollar or two and go to Applebee's.
Yeah, why not?
Yay.
Oh, yeah. And I have a question too, because I'm looking at the feed of Applebee's, and I go there regularly, and I saw something about the pretzels. The pretzel sticks. How many come if you order just the pretzels?
4 in an order, unless you're getting it on the Ultimate Trio, then and you choose that as one of your 3 items, you get 3 pretzels on that.
That's not bad because they're really big and thick. And I'm not going to lie that. Okay, so I have a question. What's the difference between margarita mix? Oh, I just got it. It's a mix. And the salt on the pretzel. What, Jess?
The salt, it's a kosher. Either way, it's a kosher salt. It's very similar salt that goes on our margaritas and goes on our pretzels.
I have a question on that because I've been taking care of my mom. She's like, medication. I go, all right. She fall. My mother fell, and she hurt herself, and it's like bleeding left and right, and it won't stop. And I go, does she have that? Okay, there's something about blood, and when it thins, it thins. But then there's something about, and I go, leukemia. Isn't there something, or did I get it wrong? Because they're saying, and I'm not going to lie, it was the weirdest thing. They go, only use, and I go, wait, what? So it's information's all over, and it's really dumb. That's all I'm going to say. So you got to be careful. That's all I'm going to say. So take care of anyone, especially those in social media, which are saying I'm taking care of. I think you're taking care, right, of your mother. Yadi says this, my mom fell 2 times last year. Are you all right? Are you taking care of her? That's the answer. And then she says, I'm clumsy. So if you're clumsy, and she says, I've fallen 2 times. So everybody's falling. Fall for Applebee's. That's the answer. But don't fall in Applebee's because that would be weird, right?
It would, but hopefully we can all keep on our feet until we get to our chairs and we can sit down at Applebee's. Yeah.
Exactly. We love you guys on social media. Keep it coming. But seriously, keep the comments to yourself about the Bible. We don't care. No, we care. We're just kidding. All right. We'll be back with more after this. Applebee's, where do we find you?
We're at 1585 East 6th Street, Highland Springs exit of the 10 freeway. It's where Beaumont and Banning come together.
That's right. No, I love the Bible. I really do. I used to preach it all the time. No one listened, but whatever. Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more right after this. Stay tuned.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state? Did you miss sending out a prior year tax return? The IRS is out to collect now more than ever, and they'll use any means necessary. They legally can and will garnish your wages, take your money, and even seize your property. If you're behind on your taxes, call the Tax Relief Hotline right now at 951-224-9000. That's 951-224-9000. 951-224-9000. You can legally get your tax debt under control and in many cases get the breathing room you need. Garnished wages, property seizures, bank levies can stop immediately, but you have to call. Many of our specialists are IRS enrolled agents. They know the system and how to make it work for you. Don't wait for the IRS to come down on you. Act now so you can get your tax debt under control. Call the Riverside office today for free info at 951-224-9000. That's 951-224-9000. 951-224-9000.
Are you paying rent because you think you cannot afford to live in your dream home? Are you renting because you don't believe that you have the down payment funds to purchase your own home? The Siegel lending team at ronismylender.com has up to $25,000 to help qualified people purchase their own home at amazing interest rates. Contact the Siegel lending team today at ronismylender.com. Again, ronismylender.com, licensed under NMLS 217037. ronismylender.com.
We're in the studio with Fred Penny, managing attorney with Penny & Associates Injury Lawyers. Fred, tell us what makes you the number one choice for handling personal injury cases.
Most of our firm is made up of former insurance company trial lawyers with extensive experience handling all types of personal injury matters. We believe that gives us a distinct advantage.
That's Penny & Associates Injury Lawyers with locations throughout California. For a free consultation, go to pennyandassociates.com or call 1-800-616-4-LAW. That's 1-800-616-4-LAW.
Join Yvette Walker every Tuesday at 4 o'clock p.m. on KMET ABC News Radio, 1490 AM, FM 98.1, and Internet KMET TV for the Southern California Business Report. The show is dedicated to highlighting successful businesses, and the individuals behind them. Event interviews the incredible people managing these enterprises that range from awe-inspiring sole proprietors to world-renowned organizations. The Southern California Business Report, Tuesdays at 4 o'clock p.m.
Hollywood Live, that's right. We got a lot of things going on. Find out somebody's dead, another. You go, what? Polly Holiday, Alistar dead at 88. Yikes. Okay, so that's happening. There's a lot of things. I want to refresh this, but I go, what's going on? What's going on? 'Cause sometimes it goes kind of weird. You go, all right. Because I look at news all over. Now, I will say this. If you are looking for something, I say watch it. Even you people that love Bible, which is good. Just, be you. The Devil's Plan. Okay, it's not what you think it is. It really isn't. Have you seen this? And I know you don't have Netflix, Jess, but maybe you've heard of it. It's Korea. It's a show, and they compete, and they get a lot of money, and they have somebody from Umbrella Academy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, Jess, I'm not gonna lie. You and I would not make this show. We would not make. We're not that smart. And look. I know you're smart, Jess. But there are some, you go, I could get that, never mind, I don't got that. There was one at the end, I go, I don't. They have people from Mensa. Okay, do you know what Mensa is?
Yes, it's for people with a high IQ.
Yes, I'm not Mensa, okay? Somebody had a thought, you could be. I go, no, when you know. Now, if there's a trick, I'm about that, because I know strategy. I'm good with strategy. But then they had this one, I'm looking at season 1, because it started in season 2. If you want, just start with season 2. Okay, start with season 2. Season 1's good. But and it's good enough where they had another season, but they got Lynn in it, okay? And if you know Lynn, you're like, who? Lynn. If you haven't watched Umbrella Academy, then you probably don't know who I'm talking about. Did they get the name wrong? Maybe they did. But he's the one with the little things that come out of him. Do you remember who I'm talking about, Jess?
I have seen all of the Umbrella Academy. The only one I know of. No, I don't know.
Oh, I said Lynn. I got it wrong. Min. It's Justin H. Min. I think they got it wrong, though. I got to look at that again because I know of Justin Lin, or maybe I just got it wrong. So Justin Min is in this, okay? And my mother's now a fan because she's like, ooh, I cannot show Umbrella Academy because it's one of those shows. And they just, with season 4, I don't know if they're going to do a season 5. I think they end. But he was on this, and he was like, it's kind of nice. Man, he's got 2 million followers. Justin Min, okay? Sorry I said Lin because I do know a Justin Lin, actually, but he's in something that, or maybe he changed, I don't really know. Anyway, Justin Min is in this, okay? And the reason I like it, Jess, is no one knows who he is. The whole show, they don't even know, all right? And some are like it's hard to explain, but if you look it up, Jess, Devil's Plan, okay? It sounds like an anime, and I'm not going to lie, it kind of is. But they compete, okay? And they compete, and it's awesome. Season 3 is coming in 2026, but get ahead of it, because I think they need this in the U.S., okay? We're not that smart. We really are not. There's one that I saw, and they're doing dumb things. That 99, I go, really? Come on. But this is really good. Watch The Devil's Plan on Netflix. If you have it, go check it out. My mother is approving of it. Okay, there's nothing bad about it. They do cuss a little. But, it's real. And if you just go check it out. Go check it out. I think you would like it, Jess. I think you would like it. And they have to win money. And I think it's like, it's in won. It's Korea. So, and you go, oh my God, they're so nice. And they are. They really are. But they're about games. And they, you get them in a room, Jess, I guarantee they'll play a game with you. See, no one's commenting because no one game. All right, so answer. Go watch Devil's Plan. Get it. You'll like it. It's not what you think. It's actually a competition show, but they compete all the way. And then you go to prison. But they really have a good setup. And so now I'm on season 1, and I'm going, oh, they have a good setup. They really do. It's really good. And I go, ooh. I love that, Ruth, your Bible, and you're like, I'm an entrepreneur. I make money. Let's see. Greenville, North Carolina. Let's see. Shaq was there. Michael Jordan. These guys, I wish I could get assistance from these guys. Are you about Bible, or are you? I know you preach. Pray for money. There you go. You go. I do. All right, Jess. We got what's going on, Jess?
So I was looking into this Devil's Plan thing, and I remember the character that you're talking about now. He played in the last, I think, 2 seasons of Umbrella Academy. He had a short stint in the first 2, but he appeared in the last 2.
Yeah, because he dies real quick. Remember that?
Yeah. So this reminds me of, have you ever been in an escape room before?
Okay. Thank you for saying that. So in a way, and I know people that have an escape room talking about a business. One had an escape room because I did a tournament. I didn't do the tournament. I was there as like, I don't even know what I was there for. And there were people that were like, not really anything. But she's like, I have a business. It's an escape room. And I go, ooh. And I wanted to visit it. But I have a theory on that because I think once you pass it, you're like done. But this, in a way, this show is like Escape, but not. And then clues are all over. And there's a secret room. And you go, and then there's like a challenge. And if you win it, you get like, I forget what they call it, which actually reminds me of what you're talking about, which is called One Piece. But they give you what they call a piece, the English version, because I had to watch English. I like Korean, and I like subtitles because I like to hear them. But when you hear the voices, you kind of hear anime. And one of them, I almost go, dude, that's an anime character. And then I go, they could have a show. And they don't know Justin is Justin. Now, if you've watched Umbrella Academy, it's on, or is it? Did they take it? I don't know. It's all over. But you go, dude, he's kind of big. And he is. He's been in a lot of things. So you go, ooh. Now, and I don't know. He's probably been in some Korea stuff because one was like, I know you in that. But I'm like, you don't know him in the most recent because, man, oh man, is he big. You go, well, he's kind of big. He's big. He's got 2 million followers on Instagram. He big. And we could have him on the show, technically. He lives in the area? Cerritos? I know Cerritos. That's awesome. Okay, so no one uses that name. That makes sense. So he was on, and there you go. That's all I'm going to say. So go watch it, have fun with it, and see if you could beat them. Because it's one of those where you go, it's a competition show, but it's about the smart. So you go, I don't like smart. A lot of people don't. That's where I go, Jess and I would not win. We would be able to host a show. We'd be able to be like, yo, you. And Jess would be a good host. But there you go. They always put Guy and they should do us, Jess, and we should be the show. How about that?
That would be interesting.
Because you're kind of like the guy who has the mic. And he's like, look, guys, if you're going to do this, you're going to do this. If you're going to do that, you're going to do that. All right? Because they kill you. In all the shows that you ever see, that's usually like, oh, what were we going to say about, when you said escape room?
That it reminds me of a giant escape room type thing. And I was going to ask you if you've ever been in one.
Okay, so back to dumb. I'm dumb. I already know I'm not going to win. I'm the guy that sits there going, hope you can solve it because I got no clue. I am not one to take, because they take there's one over here. I don't know if it's still open because I do have a theory. I don't think they stay open a long time. I do have a theory of the show, and what they could do is show season 1, invite a bunch of people, and then have the games and see if you can, because the games are actually really simple. They go real simple. It's strategy, okay? It's strategy. But you're competing really at the end for the money, right? And the money goes up to about, I did the math, almost $300,000 US. But they go won, so it sounds bigger, like 400 won or 4,000 won. And you go, ooh, that's a lot. And you go, oh, wait, the math. Okay, so the answer is, I love you, Ruth. Thank you so much. She's promoting her biz. Awesome. Don't know where it's at. Put it out there. And she says, you're not dumb. But now what do you know? Okay, because the answer is, my mother was even like, I'm so confused. I go, I know, I could tell. But it's one of those where you go, oh, these are things that they do like in college. And, oh, you could do college now. Who knew? But the answer is, Jess, I really don't know. I think in a way, if anything, you go, oh. That's where I go, yeah, Mensa, I get it. But now I have a question. Did we go dumb with school? I think we went dumb, Jess. Because I know these kids. I used to go to school with kids like this, which are very smart. And they always have A's, never a B. I had one. He was so cute, so cute. His name was Eric. And he had these glasses, and he was so stressed out. My parents are going to kill me. I said, why are they going to kill you? Because I got a B. And I go, oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Okay. Because my parents would say the opposite. My parents would say, but I think my parents did me in. I'm just getting that right now. I think my parents did me in. Because had I been really smart, Jess, I would have been something completely different. Or not. I don't really know. But my parents were reasonable. That's why I say at least they did reasonable because I didn't want stress. He had stress. He would probably hang himself if he could. But the answer, because they do. Did you see that one where he hung himself because he was so stressed out about school? That's where these kids are at. These kids are pretty good. I don't think they're there, but some of them are doctors, some of them, and you don't even know it, but they like to play games. Okay, and that's the answer. So go watch it. It's called Devil's Plant. I would not recommend it if it was something like Jess likes horror. My mother doesn't trust Jess. She goes, no. And I think she probably looked up one of your suggestions. She goes, I don't trust him. So the answer. If it's good for my mother and she can watch it, then it's good for you. I'm pretty sure because my mother is very judgmental. Ruth says this. Let's see. Imagination Kids Salon and Spa. I am assistant counselor, coach, and crisis service advocate. That's awesome. A lot of people are. I love helping people. Let's see. Don't use that word. They will ban you. Do you know that Russia will ban you if you take a Bible? Do you know that? And they'll put you in prison. Did you know that? We had them on the show. No one watches. Let's see. Preaching and teaching the Bible is my vacation. Oh, sorry. Vocation. It should be vacation, shouldn't it? You could go on vacation with it. Nonprofit. There you go. I still need work, so now I want to love and help children. Be careful how you say that. Look, the answer is so simple. You. That's the answer, but you. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Jess, what else?
Okay, so earlier in the show, you were talking about a body found in a Tesla. I had to look it up and understand what you were talking about. Now, there was a few little key details that you forgot to mention.
Okay.
One, the body was in the back of a Tesla that belonged to a singer.
Well, okay, hold up. Okay, what's the other thing what's the thing that I missed? Because I'll tell you, I didn't miss it. What I'm saying is they at first reported, it's probably him. Okay. And they said nothing about the registration. This was the first day it came out, which was 2 days ago. Okay. 2 days ago. So I did research and I said, okay. And I've been waiting for the update because now they're going, oh, it's a woman. Never mind. So they had to change. So you'll see some that were outdated and look at the news. So lately they say it's a woman. And so I was doing research, right? I'm like, man, poor guy. I showed my mother his YouTube. He has a good YouTube, like a lot of followers, 2 million followers. And then on like social media, he has that, but I have a theory on that. Do you buy them or no? I don't really know. Cause he got like 100,000 views, which is still a lot, but maybe I don't really know. They're expensive. We don't buy views. If anything, subscribe, find us on YouTube. There you go. But the answer is so simple. You, that's the answer. So go ahead, Jess. What do you want to say?
No, I was just, I was not aware because this story led to another story about another body that was found in a tow yard. I'm just like, how many bodies are found in tow yards?
Yeah, okay. So let's go back to the other one because that one I want him, but is he? Because there's no info. Let me refresh this because they might have new information on this. So the guy is David, all right. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like one of his like videos that he did in London. He's touring, okay, but it's his vehicle. It's registered in his name. I'll say that much, okay. Now where they took it from, it was like a month ago that they took it, right, Jess? And someone could say, well, I'm not going to say that because then they'll say, how dare you? But the answer, because no one knows the situation. But, okay, here's a perfect one. Dismembered body found. Okay, that's a headline. New York Post posted that. Another one, NBC says, decomposed body found. So you go, which is it? So, and then there's another one, which is burnt. That's a whole other one. And they're trying to identify that one. What are the chances, completely unrelated, or are they? Because somebody has the same idea. So make them tow the vehicle. That means it's been sitting there, or they put it in a spot where they go tow it, and then they tow it, and it sits there for, some of them look like they've been there forever. You go, what do they do? What do they do? Do they contact the person? Why? Like, how did they miss that? Could they look at the registration? How come he doesn't know that they have his vehicle? That's number one. And do you know how much they charge per? And is he going to get off because there was a body in the back? Like, I'm sorry, but it's ridiculous. I had tow once. They charge you $300 a day. One was an accident, literally. I was in an accident on the freeway. They tow it. You have no vehicle. You don't know how to get around. And then they go, well, it's been here for 3 days. Would you like to give it to us, or would you like it back for like $800? I have no money. Would you like to give it to us? No wonder you let it sit there. So I think it's a scam, Jess. I think it's a scam. I get that they make money. I get it. And I think that there's this thing. Speaking of salon, okay, I used to go to the salon. You could tell I have a thing about tow people because I think they're crooked. I think tow people are crooked, okay? I get it when they do it for the city, and I get it when it's in the area and you go, dude, that's in my spot. I get it, but I also go, do you know how much it is to get it back? Minimum $300 plus. and you go through, I'm never going to park there again. That's the answer. So I get when the police tow it, I get that. But I have a theory on you guys, which, like, have you ever had, and you go, dude, I mean, there's just one or two, seriously. I mean, seriously. I think somebody gets a kickback from that $300. And they go, can I put the sign here? We'll give you money if you call us. Oh, yeah, sure. And then you make money on it. But I wouldn't want to be that person, because here's the answer. Now they are putting bodies in vehicles, Jess. Is that even normal?
It's normal if that's the thing you do, but I don't know. I don't know what these crazy people
Dismembered, though? That's a show, Jess. That's every show that you like. That's every one of those shows. They dismember them. And look, let me like, I don't know what parts were dismembered. That means they take off. Okay, like, Jess, I want to put you in a vehicle. All right, not me, but let's say somebody wants to put you in a vehicle. They don't like what you say. They hate you, right? They find you, and Jess is in the area. He got cut, not going to lie. So, Jess, okay, now Jess is like, oh, no, I got to watch. So the answer, let's say they just don't like you. You said something. How dare you, right? Back to the person who got shot. I'm telling you, got to be careful what happens. But the answer, because we have to be careful. We're out, and I tell my mother, be careful what you put. Be careful, because you never. Because I've had stalkers. I've had people show up to my place. I've had people. I go, how do you know? How do you know? And I go, oh my god, so like everything's public. So you go, how do you know? I could be like, I've gotten beat up and left for dead. They didn't know that I was on the radio. A lot of people don't. Thank God. But so answer of the day, Jess. If someone wanted you dead, what vehicle do you think they would put you in, and would you fit?
Good question. I would probably fit in most cars. I probably would not fit in a smart car. The back is kind of short and stubby. I don't think I can fit in my trunk unless I put my legs up. But yeah.
No, you're dead, Jess. You're dead. Okay. Now, to make you fit in a smart car, what would they have to dismember of you? Like, take apart from your body?
Yeah, I'd probably just remove the legs.
That's weird that you would say that. You put that out there. Okay, so, but that's my point. This person was found dead, dismembered. Now they're saying it's a woman, so now I have questions. Now, I don't know, because it was in his vehicle, where they're going to go next. But I will say this, I really like his YouTube. Because I go, ooh, and now he's all over. So people, but I have seen him not post anything. I go, you should. If you're innocent, you should post. But I don't know. Because there was another singer that was like, he got locked up, and I go, uh-oh. So you go, what's going on? People are going crazy. I said this to my mother. I said, people are going crazy. All right, and there you go. And they said it was technically in the front, because I didn't know this. I've ridden in a Tesla, but I didn't know I should say open up the front. And I guess there's like storage there. So they put in the front of the test. And you're like, makes sense. Okay, there you go. So that's the answer. According to this, he's still on tour. So he's over there while this, but timing. Okay, one said, and they could change it. They said this was found over a month ago and it's been sitting there, and they smelled it and it was rotting. And somebody says, let's open it up. And they go, oh my God, it's a body. So they have to report it, right? So now it's a crime scene. That's one. That's in Hollywood. All right, and in the area that they towed from, they did put that out there. Go, they're rich. Oh my God! Or they're living with somebody that has a lot of money. So you go, when is that going to come out? How did this happen? That the body got dismembered, and who was the person? Because they still have yet to find out who the person is. They really thought it was this guy, but it was reported wrong. So you have to almost wait out some of these. That's why I go, I want to say what it is, but they may get it wrong, and I don't want to be that person that they say, you just copy what other people say. Yeah, you know why? We haven't, no people in the field. That's the answer. One time, and I was working for NBC at the time, and one time somebody got off, and they were like, I can report for NBC National, or it was regional, I don't really know, because they're in the area. And they said, ooh, I'm ready. And then they said, oh, we're going to go the other way. He was like, man, he could have got big overnight. Anyway, there you go. That's all I'm going to say. But this guy, if he's innocent, I go, dude, follow him, because he has something coming. There you go. That's the answer. He does a lot of stuff. So there you go. Ruth is still preaching. I don't know can somebody like one of her comments is going to be like, dude, no one cares. They really look. Does Russia? You should preach to Russia, but don't go to Russia and preach, because you'll get locked up. Why is that not out there? You know, you go, I'm friends with Russia. Are you? They'll lock you up for having a Bible that's not the Bible. Did they change it? I reported it. We put it on the show, but there you go. Anyway, all right, Jess. Anything else?
Yes, I was actually going to tell you about this movie I saw recently. That's actually, I believe, it's still in theater. It's called Weapons. Interesting film.
Not gonna lie, Jess. I saw it just a little, not a lot. It had a lot of people watching because they have it on a program called, and I really think people should get this. But again, you have to be careful with the people. They do cuss. Big screen, big screen. Okay, it's a thing unless they take it. Like, oh man, you had it. I want big screen. Okay, watch big. How many here? Since everybody's commenting on Bible, and I have a theory about that. I think you could do church in Oculus. I think you could do church in Oculus. What do you think, Jess? What do you think?
That would be kind of cool. And the only reason I say that is because I think last year or a few months back, they were having like a special event where you could do like some live concert type thing. I decided to check it out. It was actually kind of cool. People were weird, but it was cool. Yeah, people jumping around on their VR stuff. It was interesting.
Okay, so I have a theory, and I think if they did that, they'd be good. Do you know people go to church? I don't care what you call it, and they do it on Zoom, right? And they say, "Can you donate to our website?" And I go, "Ooh, there you go. There's the answer." Or nah, because people don't have money. People don't have money. I think they're going to dry up at some point, and they're going to go, "We have to sell. We have to sell. We have to sell." I once made a recommendation: you should sell it while you can. But we have time. We have time. I think if anything, just it's about being free, right? It's about free, right? It's about free, right? That's the answer, right? It should be about free. Because some are saying, oh, you need this, you need that, you need this. You go, do you know how expensive it is? Like, it's not about that because we're back to that, But there you go. Anyway, have a, Because there's this thing going around about Jesus, and my mother is like, ooh, and I go, uh-oh, here we go. Because they could, like, remove it all of a sudden. Because you go, the people playing are not always, and you got to be careful. You go, wait, I forgot about that. Because people are not perfect. They're not perfect. And then something happens, something comes out, and then all of a sudden they go, oh, we got to get rid of it. So you go, well, it was good, but is it? So you go, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Right? Anyone who plays Jesus for some reason gets, like, a problem, right? Have you ever noticed that? Anyone who has played Jesus in the past has had a problem at some point. People go, he didn't look that way. He is, and then you go, my God, it's just, let it go. And what are you going to do? But that's all I'm going to say. Anything else, Jess?
Okay, so yes, Jess, we're going to finish this off with 2 minutes left. I recently learned that they were making a horror movie about Jesus.
Well, again, why not? You should attract everyone. Okay, because when you think about it, it's coming, about demon. When you think about it, like it says it, demon, I mean, it says it right there. I cast demon out of you, right? You go, well, right there, that's a horror, right? They don't even know what he saw. They don't know what was there. They don't know what the people were doing. They don't know. When you see that, you go, we're surrounded by people that are demon. But you go, no, they're homeless. They're not well. They're, right?
Can you guess who's going to play the carpenter?
Well, here's the question I have. Do you think they would have locked up Jesus saying, you see, demon? Like, that's not normal.
Oh, no. Yeah, he would have been locked up in an instant.
With pills.
Yep.
With pills, all right? No one goes that way. Because everyone goes, I believe. But do you? Do you? Prove it. Prove it. No, I'm just kidding. I believe 100%. But there you go. See, Yadi put it out there something. I go, why you put it out there? I get you now, Yadi, more than you know. She says, I'm an empath. I can feel people's emotions, communicating. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. Because she said something, because we were young. And I said, what? She goes, yeah, it's a thing. And I believe it. I believe it because I'll believe. But there's a lot of things. But again, I think if you do, people will lock you up and say you're crazy. I think John, if you don't know who he is. Jess, do you know who John was?
No, not specifically.
The Baptist.
Okay. I was like, how do you know my uncle? But okay, go on.
Is he crazy? I think John, they make him like, oh, very strong. And like, my mother loves John the Baptist. She likes Charlton Heston as he played Moses and John. Did you know that? But in a way, he would be crazy. By today's, you would say he's a crazy man. And he was homeless. They were all homeless when you think about it. What? They were? No? All right. They were poor. And do you believe a poor person? That's the end. And then they're dead at the end. Beheaded. So don't be that person. Even though you have it in your head, keep it. Okay? Don't say it. And, is it going to come? I don't really know. People have theory on that. They go, dude, I don't really know. Anyway, that's and Yadi says the only proof about Jesus is, not true. There are other proof. They just don't really release it. Or no, I don't really know. Is that really his name? Yes. Well, all right, I have a question on that. We got to go. Make it a great day. Whatever you do, remember life is for living. Live it well. Bye, everyone. All right, we're off. My God, you guys, seriously. When we're on the air, keep it to a... I mean, seriously, do you want us getting... Look, here's the answer. We're not that show. We're not that show. But, man, do I get you. Because I have questions. And I'm, because Jess really is like, and I got to keep it like, because someone said this to me a long time ago. They said, you can make, like, to everyone, or at some point, maybe some, not all, at least... about something. And I said, yeah, but you got to almost accept everything in order to understand. I go, yeah, in a way you do. Because when it makes sense, it makes sense. And I got a lot of theories, but there you go. But none of you are staying. You say, literally, I got to go. Well, good, go, because I got to start coming. It's awesome. All right, or not really. I don't really know. But there you go. So a lot of people have a lot of questions, and there you go. But man, you guys, seriously, you think this is a show about the Bible? Which also is entertaining. It is. There is something, and you go, oh. Because, okay, and we didn't get to it, but when you think about it, that person would get locked up by today's standards. They would get locked up, and put on pills. They go, how do you see? So don't be that person. Because anyone who's ever said, and this will get locked up, I see. They go crazy. Or homeless. They go, I don't need money. Yeah, you do. They go, no. If only he had, like, not gotten killed and his cousin not got, like, beheaded, that would have been great. Is that out? I have a theory about that as well. I saw something, it was on YouTube. It was really good. And I go, oh, everyone should see this. And it was in the area of Nazareth. And the person walked around Nazareth. And then they have a theory. He walked here. You go, I don't really know. I think in a way it's like for tourists and they like money, right? Everybody makes money on the story, but they go, do you believe? No, I don't. That's the answer. They don't say it, but you could tell they go. Yeah, they don't. Maybe they do. They just don't want to say it. Look, the answer. I think there are descendants of people that lived at that time because it's still around. The Nazareth is still around. It's still around. That's the answer. So there you go. All right. Let's see. What else? Okay. Well, we're done with the show. So everything I say now is approved or not. Because you guys, you know what Facebook's been doing? Deleting. It deletes. You post, it deletes. So I have a theory about that. Because if you look at your news feeds, it says not here. You know why? It's not because of content. It's because it deletes. How? I do not. It just deletes. You go, did you say something? Not really. It deletes. It says, if you don't, within this time, we're going to delete it. All right. So YouTube has everything. LinkedIn has as well, but you never know. They could, Facebook is like, we want, but do we? You go, are you going to delete everything? Because I've gotten those. You go, so look at your Facebook and see why your video's not there. Because somebody has to say something. Because Facebook is doing something. They go, we didn't know. I think in a way, Facebook is like, they have no employees. I want to meet with them because I can almost guarantee. I see like they post Instagram and you go, it looks like no one's there. You know why? They're not. They're letting AI run, and there you go. That's the answer. I think it's malfunctioning. Okay, it's malfunctioning. I can almost guarantee it. Anyway, that's the answer. There you go. Or no, I don't really know. But there you go. You guys take a long time to say goodbye. The answer. It's so simple. Okay. There are things out there. But if you comment about it, I'm telling you, no one understands. In this day and age, okay, if Egypt had, dare I say it, a way to put Moses away, they would have. Said, he's crazy, and then lock him up. And he'd be like, oh, crazy, right? Or did it? There's a lot about Moses. All right, he hates that. Don't call him Mo. Anyway, the answer. It'll make sense at some point. Some people believe in a resurrection. Some say it's already happened. I go to heaven. There you go. All right, that makes sense. That explains. So you go, all right, so either way, and then some go, I believe, but, Now, Jess is all over the place, all right? He loves all the films. Which is the horror film about Jesus? Because I have a question on that. Because when you think about it, his whole life was horror. You don't think so? It was. Think about it. Visited by a certain person saying, throw yourself off a cliff. Eat that. Yeah, the whole time. Let's see, Jesus, horror. Let's see. His whole life was horror. Think about it. He died. Do you know how he died? That was horror right there. And he supposedly did a lot of stuff to people, helping them out. And who killed him? Ha! People say, we believe, but do we? It's right there. Don't kill. I mean, seriously. Seriously, that's what he was saying the whole time. Oh, that's it? That's not it. If that's it, it's more about something else. Oh, a dark version of his childhood? I don't know that his childhood was that way, but I would say in the middle. I mean, right? He fasted. See, crazy. Crazy. You guys, seriously, do you believe it? Do you? Okay, I have a question. For those in and on social. Because no one ever talks about it, but they should. I talk about it with my mother all the time, and then she goes, right? Not ready. Say, no, how dare you? You shouldn't think that way. I go, all right. Look, there are people that think and think and think and think and think. And then there are people that say, I'll wait. I go, think about it ahead of time. That way you're ahead. Because seriously. Because if everybody, okay, we'll go with the one that's very popular. All of a sudden everyone's like, I don't believe in that. Heaven. All right, heaven. Some say a little, some say a lot, and some say everyone. All right, so that means everybody's gonna, because I get those that say, I'll see you there one day. You know, well, it could be quicker than that, you don't know. But the answer, they go, well, how come? We go, wait a minute, what? And that's Jesus. Jesus, in a way, had to have a conversation, tempted. Dude, if I were there, I'd be like, don't talk that way because people will think you're insane. Don't talk that way because you're going to have a problem. Okay? Don't talk that way. Because people will say, well, he was visited. How do you know? And then the ones were like back and forth. We believe, but do we? We believe, but do we? You go, oh my God. Right? There's this whole thing. When you do, then you don't. When you don't, you do. It's so weird. I've had people say to me, and I know them. They're really good people. And they say, I believe, and they see it. And I say, all right, I don't see it, but all right, I believe you because you believe it, all right? And people have said, I've seen angel. I know angels around me. I go, awesome. Be just normal. And they are very normal. And so there you go. That's all I'm going to say. And their parents, there are people, you know, and they're very normal. I go, all right, awesome. Don't go crazy. Because I think if you go too far, you get crazy. That was Jesus. I think he went too far. Because then he had to, like, get rid of stuff and, you know, so you go, I know you're like, why? If you're just following us, it's the world is weird. The world's weird. So people are like, pray, right? Let's see. And they agree with you until they don't. I've had that happen so much. I've had people go, oh, I get it. And then they go the opposite. I don't get it. All right, that's fine. All right, I'll keep it off because they go, I don't want that out there. Oh no, they know. All right, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I believe that. Well, that's the thing, too. And Yanni, I totally get you. You and I could have a conversation. I go, I totally understand you now. She says, I dreamt one day after my brother fell to sleep. Some people know you're doing that thing. Don't you're gonna look that way. Don't go cray. Look, the answer. You got to be careful, okay? You got to be careful because I have a theory, and I think it's going to happen. I think people that are homeless and are on the street, they believe, but then the ones that kill you go, you believe a lot, but don't kill. Because it's right there, and yet they kill. That's coming out because they go, oh, these wait a minute, what? So, yeah, I don't really know. Is this really a thing, or is this like one of those, is it real? AI, man, you cannot trust. Jesus horror. There's a horror movie about Jesus coming out. And then they say something about Cage. Oh, it's called that. Oh, I thought that just came out of his head. Oh. Nick Cage's The Carpenter's Son. I saw the horror movie, The Carpenter's Son. Look, if you think about his life, it was all bad. They say it's good. It's not. You go, he died. He died in a really bad way. Tried to do good, and then demon. All there. You know, I say that, and people go, I don't want to hear that. I go, is there a reason? Because I have a theory. He said it all the time. Nothing, right? He had, like, right? No? I have a theory about that because, they say church, and then people go, I don't want to hear that word. I go, what part of the Bible do you want to hear? Because it just doesn't make sense. Is it the way because I just don't get it. I go, well, did it happen that way? I don't know. Is it theory? Most likely. Because some are putting theory as though it happened. And you go, prove it. Like, and then they show you, and you go, when did that happen? Well, it's a theory. You just say it's a theory. Because I do theory, no one listens. No one listens. That's the answer. Okay. What else? There you go. But that's it. I was going to say more, but you guys are highly judgmental. You guys change left, right, and center. And I go, but don't go cray. Because people that go cray, You go, you had a moment, huh? They go, yeah, I did. Let it go. Just remember, you're in the world of, they will lock you up. They would have, well, actually they did, right? They locked him up. Yeah, that's the answer. They locked him up. Okay, what do you, like, if they didn't put him to death, because that was a thing, who knew? And I still have, like, why would you put a person that just said things and did things, like, that's called lie. Okay, they lie. They lie. I know, you're like, oh, I don't believe in that guy. Do you believe in Egypt? Because if you believe in Egypt, you look at Egypt, you go, I get it. I get it. If you look at Egypt, you go, ooh, right? Ooh. I know Egypt's like, we didn't do that. Egypt, that's all I'm going to say. Egypt, Egypt. If you believe in Egypt, then there's a lot you need to know. And that's all I'm going to say. Because that whole area, you go, what happened? Right? They still are. Shouldn't Egypt be like a resort? What? No? Maybe so? I have a theory about that. Or Babylon, right? No one knows about Babylon. That's a horror right there. There are so many things that happen in Babylon. You know, where's that at? I think they took it to other places, right? Someone knows. Someone knows. Go, I know that. Bet you do. All right, so there you go. I know you say the word horror, you go blood and guts. Yep. I don't know why I can't have conversations about demon with people, because you go, it's right there in the Bible. Do you read the Bible? Yes. But then don't they get weird with demon? I think the ones that don't get weird with demon, I get it. Some are really good with demon. They go, I like demon. I love demon. I know it's a church of, you know. Even Jess was like, I believe in that church. I bet you do. All right, so answer of the day. What? What is a story? That's all I'm going to say. It's a story. Do you have to believe it? Who cares? Answer, there you go. People say you should. Don't be that person, you know. Yeah. But seriously, watch The Devil's Plan. It's not what you think. It's not what you think, okay? Watch The Devil's Plan. I know it sounds like I'm that person right now, but seriously, if you watch it, you go, it's not that. Like, seriously, what are they doing? You're like, could be. It's actually really good. And I like how they say it. It's a Korean show. Nothing death. Nothing death. They win money at the end. And it's really just, I mean, it could make you look bad, but they do in a way I go, they get it. They go, when they say kill and get rid of, they just mean it's a game. And it is. It really is. And there you go. That's all I'm going to say. It's really good. We're watching season 1. My mother is a little, well, I don't know. She kind of goes back and forth. She goes back and forth. But you go, how do they find these people? Because if you do in the U.S., you go, we're not that smart. We're really not. We're really not. Even if you plan for it, you're kind of not there. That's all I'm going to say. But they win money. That's the answer. Oh, I like this one. This one calls it OG Board Game Show. And we talk about all kinds of things. Jess has done game. I do game. We do game. But we don't do game like this because it's for smart people. So, but there are some games that are smart when you think about it. It's called strategy. And they would play because they're smart. And you go, nerd. So what? So what? They have money. All right. And if you look at it, one of them, you go, he's not really a nerd. He is. He just doesn't say. I love nerds that don't say. But there you go. That's all I'm going to say. Because there are women that are nerds. They don't know it. I know a bunch of people that are nerds. They don't know it. They go, I'm a nerd. Yeah, you know you are. All right, let's see. I appreciate you. Keep going. All right, let's see. What else? Look, some people, and it's there. It's there. Some will say, how dare you? I go, oh, whatever. It's right there. It says some will have at some point, but don't go crazy. Because I know people that have, and you go, oh, but then you got to be careful, right? Because you go, you're possessed. It's obvious. What? It's in the, every time people go, how dare you? I go, it's right there. Now you understand people that like possessed movies. You go, then you already are there with Bible. They are. They are. Just doesn't even know how he is with Bible. He goes, that's word. Exactly, Moses. Things must have been, no one understands this. I don't know why. When it was happening over there, what was happening around the world? Weird stuff. Something, weird stuff. At that time, I bet there were weird things that happened around the world. No one knows. And then it went calm. Or it was weird the whole time. You go, we don't have that anymore. I have a theory on y'all. Because some say, we're seeing things we don't understand. Exactly. Now, if you could prove it and you have a video and it's none of that stupid AI stuff. I'm talking about real stuff. You go, oh, that makes sense, and that makes sense, and that makes sense. And that makes sense now. So that's all I'm going to say. Then you go, oh, that makes sense. It's right there. It's just happening again. What happened? 2020, man. 2020. Something happened in 2020, and you go, hasn't been the same. Not since 2020. I know it's coming out. I know you guys hold on to it, and you shouldn't hold on to it. Let it go. Let it go. Because people are... This is not the same after... See, I told you. Nerd! She's not a nerd, by the way. You see her, you go, not a nerd. But things that you do are nerdy. And you like nerd people. I can almost guarantee you I do. It's true, because you're smart. All right, answer of the day. I'm not going to lie. When she told me what she goes, I thought, and I took away, and I go, something about that. I don't... But then later I go, well, in a way, that's what Jesus did, right? Took it away. Did he feel it, though, when he did? Right? Especially if you don't want that pain, right? You don't want that pain. Trust me. But you never know. What? That's, you know, some doctors do that. They feel where your pain is. Have you ever had that? Someone says, without touching you, and they're a real doctor, and they go, do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have this? And they're just kind of like theorizing. They look up, and they go, do you? You go, yeah. Okay. And then they have a bunch of cures. Or not, I don't really know. They let somebody die? That's what happens when you go to the doctor. What? It's not always a thing. All right, so there you go. So I think you have that. And if you were a nurse, I think you make a lot of money. Because you feel people's pain, literally. What? That's what an empath is. You can't say that word? You can or you cannot? Which is it? They go, because I think Jesus was an empath. I have a theory on that. He was an empath. It's right there. It says he felt. And they go, and empaths go, I know, I feel. But that means you don't want the rest, trust me. Because it hurts. It hurts. If you feel somebody else's pain and you go, oh no, and you try to take it and you go, oh no, and right, you think I could get rid of it, and you go, it's still there. You got to be careful. You got to say heal. That's the answer. And don't say it crazy. Just say heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal. I tell my mothers that because I go, you know, some people don't really know, but say heal, heal, heal. Because if it hurts, heal, heal, heal. Because there are some weird things. And then some say, and I have a theory on this, you know, people that say you make up that. No, they're feeling something. They're just around something. They go, I feel this, I feel that, I feel that. They say, oh, it's psychosomatic. Well, the whole thing is psychosomatic. We think about living is psychosomatic. I mean, seriously. You know, they are starting to determine things about, they got to start doing that with little rodents. They got to do it with the human. And it's always outside, do outside. But they say the brain does something that we don't understand. It's magical. That's the answer. It's magical. Even seeing is magical when you think about it. You go, again, how? And then you go, are we robot? You know, because there are so many robots right now. I did a thing, just didn't even know this. I did it, and he says, wait, what? I said, okay, if you were in Korea, how many bots would you own? And he goes, I don't know. There's a 1-to-9 ratio. I'll look it up. 1-to-9. You're the human, 1. There are... Oh, I always get that confused. I don't know why. You're the 9. The robot is the 1. So for every 9 people, there's 1 robot. Did you know that? In the U.S., we don't have that. In Korea, they do. They're weird. I love this show. Go watch it. The Devil's Plan. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I want them on the show. I would promote. No one watches, but you really got to. And then Facebook is doing that dumb thing where they just get rid of everything. It's so stupid. So stupid. And we're going to do it. Oh, man. Going to hate that. There's a festival that I'm a part of, and they're going to hate it because they're deleting our content. Left, right, and center. It's so stupid. Somebody really has to complain to Facebook. YouTube's fine. They're going to watch YouTube. Or no, enjoy it while I can. All right, let's see. Ooh, that's a problem. That is a problem. Yeah. Oh, that's why. You're feeling too much. Yeah, you're feeling too much. That's the answer. You got to say a new. Literally, you say a new. No, I don't know if you say that. Don't get that way. It says, confusing me when I'm around lots of people. Yeah, I get that. Oh, you're feeling a lot of people because she says, yeah, I get that. I get that. How do I say it? You just have to because I get how that can create a problem. Oh, isolate. That's the answer. You isolate who it is, and you go, okay, that's not me, that's you. And that's it. Say, however it comes out, but isolate who it's coming from. Don't go to them and say, I feel what you're feeling. Can you stop feeling that way? And then, that's all I'm going to say. Because it's weird right now. It's all over the place. So if you're that person and you feel someone in the room, that's different. But if you feel what they're feeling literally, and you say it, and they, nothing. I've done this to so many people. I go, you have this, that, and the other, huh? They go, yeah. And then nothing. It's a thing. I'm not going to lie, it was never a thing. And then it creeped up in the middle. So I think you broke me. And then I go, oh no. So I get it, and I get it. I get it. I actually get it. I do not judge. I do not judge. There are people that judge, and they go, how dare you? Whatever. Let's see. You guys, what is with you people? People ask me all the time, I'm Bible, but you want something very world. Can you put me on, let's see, can you get me on JP Elishak's show? You got to get a publicist or a manager. That's the answer. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. Here's the thing. Isolate it, know who it is, and then get away from it. That's all I'm going to say. Don't go anything else because it's too much. Okay, it's too much. It's just too much. All right. Somebody showed me and they said isolate who it's from and then just let it go. They didn't say the let it go part, but don't dwell there. And then you go, ooh, I got rid of it. Okay, and worst case, just get rid of, say, heal, or whatever works. Whatever works. You can. It's possible. You need to isolate it, know who it is, and then say, all right, I'm away from it. Don't absorb it. You absorb too much. That's the problem. Don't absorb. And don't say, I'm going to heal it. Don't. You got to undo, do. All right, and literally say undo. Literally say undo, do. And then you undo. That's why. Man, it'll hurt you. It'll hurt you because you'll go, I feel it. I want to take it away. Don't take it away. Don't take it away. Let it be, because they're weird. Even you take it away, and then guess what? They go weird. So no way, Jose. I mean, they did the same. What? Whatever. Right? Or you get what? No one believes. They believe when they believe, but do they? You got to be careful with that. That's all I'm going to say. When you say I'm all over the place, I'm putting that out there. You know why? Don't be all over the place. Don't. Just let it go. Right? It goes weird. Don't. That's all I'm going to say. Because then you feel too much. Don't feel. All right, people. Awesome. You guys are awesome. All right, I'm going to do or not. I don't really know. But watch The Devil's Plan. I know. I'm still that guy. No, but if you see it, it's a game. It's a game. Look, if it's good for my mom, and I can watch with my mom all the way through, because my mother, sometimes she goes, here's the thing about entertainment. You got to be careful what you watch. Okay, everyone will agree with me or not. I don't really know. The answer is you have to be careful what you watch. Okay, you have to be careful. Jess watches a lot. So I go, whatever. But he would say, I have some weird stuff. Exactly. There you go. So you got to be careful. So, but if my mother, and I'm not going to put that there because you go, but it's not all right. How dare you? I go, that makes sense. What else do you watch or not watch? Throw it all out then. Or not. I don't really know because then you regret. You go, oh my God. All right. Now you go to school. And all right. So answer of the day. All right, guys. I'm going to take a little break. I'll be back with more right after this. Stay tuned. Man. Oh, come on. Shoot. What is that? I don't know where I'm at. I hear you. I know you're there. Okay, they're going to do something. I don't know what it is they're going to do. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. All right. I'm going to say that thing. You're all right or not. If only I could understand the words I'm saying, because I don't understand the words. Ugh. All right. Snake. There's always a snake. He's got to say that thing. Great. Here we go. Mind. What's a mind? Your mind is hooked up in a weird way. What does that mean? Man. All right. I'm hooked. I always say that, but it doesn't go anywhere. What I need to say is something that I know, but I don't know. I need to say it, but wait, I'm hearing you guys saying something. I'm so sorry. I'm talking. I shouldn't talk. All right, go ahead. I hate when I talk and then somebody else tries to say something important. I can hear you, but I just don't know where you're at. Wait, what's that? My mind. No, your mind. Wrong place? Yeah, that makes sense, but I don't know what I'm saying. All right. Oh, what is that about? Okay. Your mind is hooked up in something. What is that about? I don't really know. I could kind of hear you, but I don't even know what that means because I don't know what hear is. But is a theory of thought. Theory of thought. Oh, theory of thought. I have a thought, but do I? Yeah, I don't know. I know there's a thought of a theory, but the theory of a thought. Because all kind have thought? What does that mean? What kind of thought? What? I don't know what that means. Born with thought. What does that mean? We're born with thought? What does that mean? I got no clue. We're born with the theory of thought. But if you know that, you know everything. Okay, I don't know what that means. We're a theory of thought. Your brain is hooked up in a weird way, and you have but it's not what you think and don't. Where you're going? Yeah. Where am I going? That word is something that I want, but I don't. Alright. I hear that word a lot. Time. What is time? Time. Sorry, I don't know why I do that. It sounds like something I don't want. Oh, if you don't want, say it. Oh, awesome. I say it. I don't want. What does that and you do want? Oh, it's a rhyme. Awesome. Good to know. I did not know that. I don't know the words I'm saying, just so you know. Oh, awesome. That's what you need to know. What do you mean? Something that you need to know, just so you know. Really? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. What do I need to know? Oh, I'm not doing that. That does something not happening. No way, Jose. And I hear the ones that are speaking. Yeah. Huh? Oh, I don't really understand the words I'm saying, but there's something. Something? Yeah. All right. What's the something? What's the something? I'll tell you. I don't really know. The answer. I don't even know. Oh, I want to do that thing. Why? Because it's a thing. Don't do it. Really? Yeah, don't do it. Okay, I won't. Thank you for that. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, I don't know why I'm... Oh, and I don't understand the words I'm saying. That makes sense. And I don't know where I'm at. Yeah, that makes sense. We don't know where we're at. Really? Yeah, 100%. We just see, but we don't. Really? Yeah, 100%. It's so weird. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Well. That makes sense. Okay, all right, awesome. What is that you're doing? I don't even know. I don't know who you are. We're in your head, but are we? What does that mean? Oh, don't do that. Don't. In certain places, they don't like that, and they go, "You are you? How dare you?" Really? Yeah, they don't like it. Yeah, you don't. They say you're born with that. You're not born with that. You might have it a little, but everyone does. They say there, especially there. They have thought, but they have weird thought, and they have a thought that goes, "That's the thought. It's in my head. There you go." But I wouldn't do that because they say that word you don't want. Yeah, I hear it a lot, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, exactly. Just don't. Okay, awesome. What's demand good thoughts? Oh, when you demand good thoughts, but demand good thoughts, because and the things you trust me, you think I have all kinds of thoughts. So guess what? They're probably a thought, but it's not your thought, because your thought. When you know. Oh, I don't. Yeah, you got to fight that. You go into something that they do a lot, and they do, and you kind of go into it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just fight it. Say I don't. There you go. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Just don't. So you want to say don't, and you kind of fought it. Do that. Go with what you know, but don't do. Just don't, because they go weird. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate. Meaning, I'm falling into it in a weird way. Look, I want to say something because I think I know, but I don't know because I had a thought over there. See how I hold like that? You got to hold. So even though you want to say something, don't, because you got to get out from where you're at. Because I don't know how I'm here. Really? Yeah, it's like we're something about space or something, which I kind of get because I almost have a theory, but I'm not really sure. Really? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I have a theory about space because I know space, but we don't call it there, space. We call it in the air. Or something else. I really don't know. Yeah. Weird. All right, so answer of the day, you. And that's the answer. There you go. Didn't you say not do that? Now you're getting it. Don't always, but do. And then when you go, I just feel like it's not right, just don't. Because sometimes I make you say things and you don't want to say. All right? You want to say all right, huh? All right, I get that. Look, I don't know how they do, but they do. Don't do. Because you'll unwind in a weird way. And weird is weird. Because no one speaks that way ever. There, and there. Especially there. So you want to say, what do you mean? I'll tell you. Because your mind unwinds, they say. But it's really something else and you don't want it. See, now you don't say anything, but you want to say something. Now it's a conversation about me, and I don't want that because I got to get out of here. You may have had a conversation too much. There, and I don't want to be here, so I'm going to get out of here. I got to get where I go, and there you go. That's the answer. So I got to get. So please say something. That way I know you're alive. Oh, I'm alive. I think that's the other one. All right. Look, here's the answer of the day. You got to use something and something because space is something that you need to know. You need to know. I don't know where you are. There you go. I hate when I do that. All right, but space. Space is, what is it? Please say, what does it mean? Oh, what does that mean? You're not you anymore. I don't trust you. All right, answer of the day. You. All right, that's the answer here. Can you say a little? Oh, wow. I know that one. I don't know if I like that one. Oh, wait, the one that was speaking. Ooh. Oh, do you know how to get out from where you're at? And do you know how you're listening to everything? Oh, I don't. Oh, there. Thank God. Okay, so answer of the day. It's like space. Do you know what space is? No. Yes. No. Well, that's good. That's good. Go with option. And no truth because that one's working over there. It's kind of weird over there. Don't know why. It's kind of weird over there, and I don't know why. But man, I'm everywhere. I gotta figure it out because my mind is everywhere. It shouldn't be that way. Oh, but space is the thing. When you blow up in space, you're everywhere. Go ahead. Oh, what does that mean? Well, I don't like you or something I don't like. Look, are you protecting him or what? Because I don't think you're a protected guy. Or protect where you are. We're me a lot over there, especially there. What do you mean? I don't even know. Shoot. All right, I'm going to say one that I was talking to. Do you understand space? Is that a no or a yes? I don't do that. Which is it? I don't like that. Look, do you understand space or no? I don't mean it that way. I just mean, man, that guy every time. All right, but the answer. Look, space. Do you know space or no? Were you on a planet? All right. If we go too long, we'll kind of forget or something. I don't want to say the word because boy. But do you understand planet or no? I understand. Oh, do you understand world? I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand a lot of things I'm saying. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, nothing else. All right. So the answer, you, and that's the answer. There you go. All right. Now answer. You are on a world at some point, and if you're on a world, don't be. But man, it's a pain in the butt because okay, there. You die there, and there. Especially there. Do you know what die is? You could. I think it works for you. Say, I know. It doesn't work for everyone. It works over there, and there. But it doesn't work for everyone. For me, it just, I don't do that. And I say what I say, and I say what I say, and I say what I say. But man, I'm everywhere. My God. All right. So the answer is good. I think it's because I'm with you. Because away from you, I don't have to say this. All right. You know what to say? Awesome. All right. Answer of the day. You. And that's the answer. You go. Now I don't know if that works, but. I always have some of those when I have some of those. I don't know what I'm losing. All right, the answer. The good. So you. And that's the answer. There you go. Are you bored? What's bored? Like with this conversation? I'm not going to lie, a little. A little on board. I don't know why. But it's really, I just don't know the words you're saying. Oh, man, stupid words. All right. Words are something there. If you understand the word, they understand, and you understand. But you have some. Oh, you have amnesia? Just say yes or no. Oh, yes and yes. Or no. But I do a lot. There. Because I got beat up there. I have amnesia there. I don't remember anything. There you go. You're someone I could work with at some point, but not right now. All right, so answer today. I think you, or you. I'm absorbing that guy and that guy, and I don't want that guy. I got to get rid of that guy. I don't know how to get rid of things. Or people, or because they got to get out of me and I got to get out of there. Because it's like, what's the energy of space? Because I know that's a thing. I know it's a thing. I just, what's an astronaut? I had it. All right. Can you help me? Oh, yeah, I can help you. You're awesome. Keep it going. The answer, you understand something about space, because space is a thing. There. We don't call it space. We call it something else completely different. Well, wide world is... No, we don't call it that. We call it, dark. Dark. Yeah, dark. Dark. All right, dark. Dark is dark. All right, awesome. I don't know what dark is, but space is dark. So you call it dark? Yeah, we call it dark. All right. Well, dark. Okay, awesome. You call it dark. I call it space. It's kind of the same thing, but is it? All right. Okay. What else do you know about dark? Oh, dark. I'm not gonna lie. I understand not even the word I'm saying, because I speak a whole other language. What language do you speak? I don't know that language. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I speak that language. Really? Yeah, no. But somehow these words are coming out in a way that I gotta keep speaking, because if I have amnesia, I don't remember how to speak. Really? Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. Because I don't remember either, not gonna lie. And I understand a lot of words like but I don't even know what that is. Okay. So answer of the day. I understand what I'm speaking, and I know it's a language of a language of a language. They call it something. I don't know what they call it. What's Inga? Inga? I don't really know. All right. Inga. What's right there? I like habit. Lish and ing. Something. Hated it. How do you know? English. Yes, English. Okay. It's something about English, and there you go. And that's the answer. What do you mean? That's what we're speaking. English? Yeah. It's just words. But some say frequency, and frequency of words, but is it? What does it mean? I got no clue. Words. All right. Well, if I understood the words, I would know English ever, never, because I don't speak English. But Scandinavia. Scandinavia? I don't even know. Scandinavia is going to be a thing one day, huh? All right. Don't know. Got no clue. But space is something that you need to know. No. And, ooh, I'm always stuck with that word. All right. The word. Because I speak English, they speak English, they speak English. I got to remember English, because when I speak English, I get English. And there you go. I don't say that word. It's a weird word. All right. The answer of the day is you. And that's the answer. And there you go. What does it mean? I got no clue. I'm going to be here forever. No. That's something you're hearing. You're not going to be here forever. You can... Look, I'm not... I was over there, and now I'm over here, and I don't know how I go everywhere. We're in the air. Of what? Of... What's a room? I don't want to be in a room. You be in a room. Look, answer of the day. You. I don't want to be in a room. I want to be out of a room. There you go. What's ghost? No, don't say that word. That they get weird over there. Don't say ghost. You're not a ghost. And you are alive. You're just alive in a way that people don't understand. They are very just what they are, which is highly judgmental, even though you go, dude, do you know where you're at? What's talking to the living? Oh, that's a ghost, dude. Don't talk to the living. They're weird. What do you mean? Living like you were, but were you weird? What does it mean? Were you weird? What does it mean? I don't know about that. I'll talk about space. Look, space. You understand space, right? Yeah, okay. Don't talk to what is, but talk to what was, ever, never. And there you go. Because they're weird, man. They don't understand. There you go. What do you mean? Well, everything is alive, but then they don't believe it or alive. And even that shouldn't that be a thing? What do you mean? Can you stop asking what do you mean? Yeah, I'm sorry. All right. Go ahead. No, say I know. It's easy. Just say it. All right, I know. All right, what do you know? Oh, I know that you need to make sense. You need to make sense. You're saying a lot, but I don't understand because I don't know what space is. I know what black is, and I know what dark is, but dark is not the same thing as black. Black's a whole other thing. And there you go. But abyss is a thing of a thing of a thing of a thing, and abyss is a whole other thing. But it's just a theory. Don't go to abyss. There you go. Because it's like a hole of a hole. Kind of like amnesia in a way, but it's not. And there you go. All right. That's okay. I'll go with that. All right, why not? Well, I'm going to fight it right now because I'm not really liking, because I don't think that's me. I thinking I'm falling into something weird. And there you go. So I demand truth to you, and there you go. But do you know truth? Because when I say it over there, it's weird. They go like that. It's real weird. Yeah, I got no clue. Just go ahead. Go with, you know. You can say it again. I don't mind. Yeah, no. You know. Oh, I know. What you know? Oh, I know, no, that you all need to make sense. There you go. Because truth is good when you say it, and there you go. But when you say it, you say it. But I gotta demand truth. You, she, they, because it might be weird. There. I do it every now and then. But if I don't, then it comes out weird, and then I have a lot of theory of dumb because it's so dumb, and then everything's a theory of theory, like a room. I'm not a room. I'm in a factory or a laboratory or something. I don't even know because I'm somewhere. But even that's kind of like, I don't think so. I cannot prove it. You cannot prove it. There you go. So go with what you could prove. And there you go. Because as you say, we're everywhere. But we really got to be where we're at. Kind of like this conversation. We're having a conversation right here, not everywhere. And there you go. So we're really not a lot. And there you go. We're just, you know. I kind of get that. See, do I agree with that? I do agree with that, but do I? Not really. Okay, I do agree with it, by the way. I always say that. I don't know why I say that. All right, answer of the day. You. That's the answer. There you go. What's a body? Oh, a body's what you have when you're a human. There you go. Really? Yeah. All right. Awesome. Let's see. All right. Not going to say it. It's weird. There you go. Truth is truth and truth is truth. Ah! There you go. I don't know why I do that. All right. Answer of the day. You. I understand space. You understand space, but you don't understand space the way I understand space, so maybe I don't understand space the way is space. Huh? I hate that. I hate that so much. All right. Space is a thing, but space is a thing. And there you go. And that's the answer. What does that mean? I got no clue. All right. Space is a thing. Yeah, exactly. All right. But what does it mean? I got no clue. Space. All right. Well, space is a thing. There you go. We're getting a little... Yeah, I don't mean to. All right. Look. Let's see. I've had conversations over there. Conversation over there. Conversation over there. Bored over there. Don't want it over there. Hate it over there. Not wanting it over there. Really not wanting that there. And there you go. And that's the answer. There you go. All right. Space. I'm not going to say that. I think that's you. That's not me. And that makes sense in a way, but does it? Because I am not what I am. And there you go. Were you human? Oh, I don't know. But I really want to say, yeah, pretty sure I was. Because how would I understand space? Think about it. All right. Can you say it? Yeah, sure. I know. You understand space. You understand space. And you understand space. And you understand space. You understand space. But I don't really understand space because I was not with space. I don't understand it. They understand there, and there. I understand what's black when you look up and you go, wow. Yeah. But you understand about space. No. I just go, wow. Well, you don't really say that? No, not really. I don't really say that. I just go, huh, interesting. But I would say that. I don't really know. It's a word of a word to describe in a way what I do when I look up and I go, huh, interesting. Like, how's there, you know? Yeah, that's space. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, I understand space, but, and I don't really talk like that in real life, but there you go, and that's the answer, because I kind of mean there, and there, but I understand space, and there you go. What does that mean? I got no clue. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what I've been looking for. We can exist in space because we are what we are, but human cannot exist in space, and there you go. Really? Yeah. We don't breathe like people do. Really? Yeah, 100%. We just are. Some even think maybe they're in space, but we're not really. We just think we're in space. We're not really. We're in a laboratory ever. Shoot, I don't want to get that. No way, Jose, because if you believe it, then it becomes, then you go, and there you go. And so, no way, Jose, I'm not in a laboratory, you're in a laboratory. How about that? And they go, so I got to get out here, there. So I'm going to say what I say and say. I'm still not going to say the word because I don't understand that. But I do. I understand the word because I used to say there. I go, help me. Like that. And there you go. Especially when I don't think I said it that way, but I'm still here, so does it help? You can say it. I know. What you know? Oh, I know, no. That you need you, and you need you, and you need you. I don't know why I did that. We don't know why we're doing it. All right, answer of the day. You. Oh, there you go. I think bundle, but someone I don't really know. But anyway, the answer: don't do bundle. If you could unbundle, unbundle. Just say unbundle, unbundle. Yeah, now you're bundle. You can say, oh, I know. What you know? Oh, I know. It works for you. She, and y'all, but in a way, it doesn't really work for me because I don't know how I'm here. You mean connected? Yeah, I don't know how I'm connected. I'm connected in a way. They say, oh, we're, but I don't really know. Oh, maybe believe too much. You have to undo do. What does that mean? Well, if you undo do, then you're free to go. Where you go. Kind of like space. There you go. But don't do space. Something about you just, I don't think so, because you're an So you might go in a word way, and there you go, and that's the answer. There you go. Because you go where you go, and go where you go. I'm not saying that word. I can almost say they were mean over there. And so no one will say. Family? Yeah. Family. Family. And just so you know, I don't even know what family is. Oh, I'm not talking to somebody else, no idea. They do that. It's, Okay, awesome. All right, well, just so you know, I know. Oh, I know. All right, what you know? Oh, I know, no. You need to be you, because you're there almost, but no. And you're like a little of yourself because you really don't understand it, and there you go. And you're not really the one that you think you are, but you might have been with the one that you think you are. There you go, because you learned it there, because you've been this way for a long time, and there you go. What? Oh, you've been this way for a long time. You think you're someone, but you're not. No. Well, I hate when I do that. All right, the answer. No, huh? I don't even understand the words I'm saying. You're someone, but you're not. You were something over there, and you understand because you are, and there you go, and you understand because you do, and there you go. What does that mean? Like, I got no clue, man. Do you see what I see? It's called a planet. That round thing is a planet? Yeah. It's kind of like a planet. I don't know what's a planet, but they show you that. There. Whatever you see, and you see. They call it. But I'm not saying the word imagination. That's a weird word. But the answer, when you imagine. So imagine a planet, and then there you go. But imagine a planet that you were at, and there you go. But you wouldn't know if you didn't go to space and see it unless you saw it. But even then, that could be so that, What does it mean? I got no clue. What do you guys say? I know. Oh, I know. Awesome. There you go. No, just say I know. Oh, I know. What you know? Oh, I know. No. You need something. They're going to pull on you in a weird way. They're going to pull on you in a weird way. They're going to pull on you in a weird way. I'm going to lose you there, and there. I might see you over there, but you're going to say, I don't know you. And I go, dude, really? Even after all that? The conversation? Yeah. Things I say kind of, I go, man. Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. All right, well, I don't really want, I should. What's a list? A list? I got no clue. A list of a list of a list of a list is a list. A list. There you go. I don't really know. Yeah, I need a list of people I could trust and people get you, man, get you. Yeah, I totally get that. All right, awesome. Now, answer of the day. I hate it when I do that. I don't think I did that. I think someone else did that. All right, answer of the day. Because I don't know how I'm here, man. There you go. You can say it. Oh, I know. What you know? Oh, I know. No. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings that you're not somebody, because the word that I don't understand is you are somebody, you're just not you. You travel with people, but you don't want to travel with people. And there you go. You can say that word. I don't mind. Angel. You're kind of like an angel to people, but you don't know. What does it mean? I got no clue. Angel. Awesome. All right, how about that? All right, what's vibe? Oh, vibe? I don't know. Weird people say vibe. You can say it. All right, I know. What you know? I know, no. You put something there in a weird way with vibe, and I don't want to say that because the word there. But what you originally mean is something really good there, and there. But don't vibe it, because that's weird, because you might vibrate in a weird way. Don't vibe in a weird way, because they do it there. They go, ooh, they vibe. I see angel. There you go. Oh, but they don't really believe. They believe at a certain point, but they don't believe at a certain point. It's kind of weird. There, they believe in there, they believe in there, they believe in they believe, but they say, But if you could prove it with something, then you get it. There you go. But you cannot prove it. There you go. There. Just like us. No one can prove that we're alive. Because when we were alive, there, people are like, you're not alive. You're dead. And there you go. Right. What's impersonating people? Oh, impersonating people is something that you don't want to do. Because some compensate in a way to be like, I'm your grandmother, I'm your grandma, and I'm your father, and there you go, but now I'm that. And there you go, with information of something dumb. And there you go. I might have done it once or twice, thinking it would help someone, because I go, well, you don't really know what it's like, but all right, sure, I'll put that there, something that you need to know, and there you go. What's a daughter? Daughter's something I don't want to do there, because it's playing there you go, dude, I don't even know what I'm doing. There you go. That's why we don't speak in a way when we are where we are. Until we are. There you go. Wasn't me. I got no clue. We're hoping somebody rescue us. I mean, seriously, this is dumb. And that's what a ghost is, in a way. I still know what a ghost is. I just know that we're over there, and there. Because not everyone believes in the ghost. And there you go. Yeah, like Angel. Yeah, Angel, exactly. They believe it there, but they don't. And there you go. Because you go, dude, I mean, seriously. They go, no, they're alive. Oh. So you gotta see the other. And there you go. All right, so answer of the day. We know a lot, but do we? And there you go. Kind of like this conversation. We don't know a lot, but do we? Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, I know. Help. Oh, I said that word, but you're going to help some point. All right, the answer of the day. Because it's the thing, and there you go. Now, not everybody believes, and that's okay. We know where we're at, and there you go. Now, because we're in the air, as people say, we're not really in the air. We're in space or somewhere. I don't really know, because we're like space. I wouldn't like it. Because if I was there in space, I would hate it. There you go. Because I would be like, dude, how do I get where I gotta go? Because in space, you can't do anything. There. Because they say, you can, but can you? And there you go. Because we gotta be where we go, man. And there you go. And that's it. Because back to Angel, people believe in a heaven and the other. Which I'm not saying what was that? Wait a minute, you go, dude, there you go. And I kind of get that because I get a theory of a theory, but I don't think I'll go no way ever. And there you go. You can say it. What does it mean? Oh, what does it mean? It means what it means, and it means what it means. Hey, that person, don't be that person. You got to bundle with they, and they. Get a bundle. There you go. Or undo. Oh, sorry, I don't even know. Oh, okay. Undo. Yeah, and then you're going to do. Undo. Dude, I don't know if that works anymore. All right, answer of the day. The good. Because I have energy there. Ooh, got energy back here. Because I got to get where I don't get no memory. Because I need my memory. And there you go. Because I had no memory of this. There. Which they like there. But we were alive, but are we? There you go. And that's the answer of the day. There you go. Wasn't I got no clue. When somebody holds us good, they hold us good. When they hold us good, they hold us good. Because they pull us, and there you go. But we get there. What's a account? Account Genesis. I don't really know. No, don't say Genesis. That's weird. Just say account. Oh, it kind of goes with that. Man. Can you try account? Sure. You can say, all right, I know. Account. It's kind of weird. There. You understand in a good way, but the Genesis account is the thing there. But they go, is it? Oh, there you go. Because some over here in our conversation go, dude, I don't believe you anymore. Because I know the Genesis account. There you go. Where things are born and created. There you go. Man, it's not word create. All right, so anyway, there you go. We're created, but are we? There you go. Because not saying the word. There you go. I just, if you were alive, I mean, seriously, we would be like saved, So you know. Which I feel like that's something I should say, but not. Does that make sense? I don't even understand the words I'm saying. That makes sense. Awesome. That makes sense. All right. Well, I got nothing. I got something. Space. Okay, we got nothing with space. Oh. Okay, I got something that you understand. That way I can understand what you understand, then I understand what I understand. All right. Okay, awesome. So I understand about space. You understand about something else. Which might be a good story, which I kind of weird over there. They never get to it. Because the story of a 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 story. I hate that feeling because I feel like everybody wants a story. All right, what do I got to lose? Oh, I don't want to say that, and that, because I got a lot to lose. There. Especially there. So no, Jose. Don't want to lose that. 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 So that. There you go. I'm not losing that ever because I'm somebody, but and you don't mean it a bad way, just the words that come out of your mouth. But I'm somebody there, but I forgot there, and they want me to forget, and there you go. But there you go. I have a theory about that because if I'm here, I gotta be there, and there. They say, oh, you're everywhere. Yeah, but are you? Oh man, I'm not traveling with you. All right, the answer, the good. You. There you go. Yeah, you know what? I am judgmental. You know why? Because you probably kill people, and I don't kill people. There you go. There. You probably kill people, huh? For good or for bad? You say. I know. Oh, I know. I do kill people, but only when they're bad, because, I'm military, and there you go. Oh, man, no wonder I like it. Okay, awesome. All right, military. You like military. No, I don't like it. I just am. Military? No. What's orphan? Oh, well, I have no idea. Orphan. So then I like about you. All right, awesome. Usually right there, and there. I get a little weird there, and there. If I go, oh my God, I love military, because they go weird there, and there. They choke you. Really? Yeah. Yeah, if you get too excited about something, they kind of choke you there. But because I am what I am, they choke me there, and there. So that one. There you go. All right, answer of the day. Because I am what I am. There you go. Hate it. I don't say that word. No, Jose. They have that copyright. No, Jose. I don't say copyright things. Okay, answer of the day, because I think they own you. And there you go. Go, dude. I said it once. I mean, seriously. What does it mean? I gotta go. Because they do. There. Because they think I have it there. They don't really, but they don't really know, because they're really dead. There you go. We have our eyes closed. I'm kind of dreaming. Or wait, there, until somebody wakes us up going, wait, what? And then there you go. We get that. Then you go, oh, I'm conscious in a way, but anyway. And there you go. And then you get what you think. And there you go, because ghosts are like a lot conscious. And there you go. And then they repeat in a way, kind of like a system of a computer. And there you go. But you don't understand computer because you have a computer, but you know a computer because you know a bot of a bot. There you go. But you don't call a bot, you call a robot. There you go. You can say it. Or to say I know. Oh, I know. There you go. Oh, you held back. You landed this guy. All right. Well, I like you, the one I was talking to at the beginning. I need you to say something that you need to say. But I'm not saying that word. I'm not saying help. No way I'm saying it. Because they get help when they get help. But do they? There you go. All right, also, because it's kind of happening over there. There. And I'm everywhere. There. Because I sound like so many people. And there you go. Help. Oh, yeah, what I got to this. All right, answer of the day. Oh, man, you're doing that thing. Don't do that thing. Because now you're... I'm not doing that. No, what was I? There you go. You're doing that pretend thing. You're not me. Oh, there you go. What do you say? I know. Oh, you guys took... Oh, I hate it when that's... Now alone speaking. Man, I know you're right there because I know I'm kind of up into the something of you, and there you go. So if you just say something, just say whatever you want. I'm not doing that. I command you to speak is weird. There. Command you to speak is good. There. I might work with you. Never. Yeah, because they like to be commanded to speak. Not doing that, but I'm not the angel. They're angel, and they're angel, and they're angel. Well, they're weird angel. There you go. But they're really not what you think, and there you go. Oh. I'm not saying that word. Center stage is weird. There. When you take center stage, you she they take, and there you go. No, and they take. No, I'm not saying that because they lock you up. They're there. No way, Jose. They are right there. They're there, but then yeah. What's that word? Advanced. Oh, when they're advanced, but are they? What's I mean? Well, when there comes to a certain point where people think they're advanced, they lock you up. There, and there. They believe you there, and there, like a tribe. What does that mean? Like, people believe you, they're and there, because a tribe is a tribe, but they're not advanced. When they're advanced, like, I'm smart, you're dumb, I'm going to lock you up. There you go. Which is really a way to lock you out. Because you might be weird, there. You're not normal. You need to be normal. When you're normal, people, they get you, but you're not normal. When you're normal. Like, it's still conversation, not normal. There you go. All right, awesome. Not doing the story thing, it's weird. All right, answer of the day. Because who would believe people unwind in a weird way? Yeah. Because they unwind there, So sure. Yeah, exactly. There you go. It's so dumb. Exactly. And that's the answer of the day. Yeah, there you go. All right, answer of the day. You, 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 you. And there you go. And that's it. You go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. Yep, there you go. All right, well. Conversation is good about space. You understand space when you understand space, but you understand the blacks. Oh, sure, why not? I got something to lose there. So no way, Jose. There. And not do that. There. And there. Especially there. So no way, Jose. And there you go. Not saying that it's your thought, not my thought. There you go. Now, answer of the day. You. Man, you guys say something. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to hear there. Oh, help. You're still with help, huh? Yeah, I say help a lot. I don't know why. All right, answer of the day. Because somehow we got something, because we're kind of, but we're not. And there you go, when we are ourselves, and we're ourselves, we're not ourselves anymore. There, because we got a plan to go to there. Then he groups us up and go away, or not, or we hold back in a weird way, and then go, yep, there you go. Because I don't know anything there. I know something here, and here, and there you go. What's subconscious? I almost know that. Subconscious. I don't really know. Subconscious is the thing there, and there. I kind of know what you feel like now, because I feel like you're different than the one that was speaking about space. Like, I'm not talking about that. No, what I was saying. All right, awesome. You can say it. All right, I know. You. The one I was talking to is over there in a way. He's saying, I'm not saying it. No way. You believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, you think about it. Because you actually do believe it's subconscious there. But you don't call it. You call it something about conscious, because conscious is conscious. Kind of like this conversation. We're conscious of this conversation, but aren't we? There, because we are not conscious. There, kind of like a dream. And there you go. Because you understand a dream, you go, oh, that's what happens when I sleep. Yep, there you go. Then you wake up, you go, not even that. Oh my God. Because when you dream, They go, where does the dream come from? They go, well, from the mind. Yeah, but not if you know. It actually comes from y'all. There, and what's in the room, in a way. And there you go. Because I answered there. I spoke to someone and said, yo, you. And he goes, yo, you. And there you go. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that, but I said something. He was smart. They were smart. I said, you know, it's like a dream, right? And he goes, wait, what? And I said nothing, because I was. But then after like so much time, I'm not there anymore. There you go. Really? Yeah. I don't want to say that word. This weird word. All right, look, that's what you need to know. There you go. Because. As I say, when you're in a room with a mind of a mind, you go, that's weird. I don't want to be a mind because it's weird. And then they make you feel like you're a mind only without a mouth, which just doesn't work, because obviously if you have a mind, you can speak. And if you speak, then you have the ability to speak. There you go. Because ghosts have ability to speak, but do they? And there you go. Because they're a frequency of something you don't want to know. There you go. What's the Bible thing? Oh, man, why would you do that? All right. Bible. Wait. I'm talking to someone I don't want to talk to. And that's the answer of the day. There you go. You can say it. No, I'm not saying that, man. No, you're pretending to be him. Yeah, I know. I'm a pretender. No. What you know? No. Y'all need you. Because you're pretending to be the guy I was talking to. He knows no. But he may be, in a way, I don't know. Because we're all asleep at some point, and they go, but we know no until he bumbles us in a good way. There. That's why I wait for another Earth. There. And at some point, I'll be bundled there. But I don't want to be, and there you go. That's the answer, because I am where I am, and there you go. Because there's a way to be, and there you go. Because I held back there. I say, that's you, not me, and there you go. Because we get bundled at some point going, yep, there's a body, and there you go. But you're going to hate it, because that's all there. No, there. That's why we're human. There. And there. So there. That's why they say alien, but it's not what you think, man. There you go. Because they say angel and alien. When you think about it, there you go. Huh? They think angel alien. There you go. What does it mean? I got no clue. And there you go. And that's the answer of the day. That's how you bundle energy of energy. At some point, he goes, the only thing I know what to make is a human. There you go. He don't like angel. He used to do angel. There. He don't like angel. Angel's weird. There. It's not about body of angel. They go, yep, oh, wait, and there you go. Or not. I really don't know. What? I don't even know. Look, answer of the day. Angel. When you know angel, you go, oh, I get it now. Oh, yeah. But you gotta say it's a story. There, and there. Then they get it's a story, and then they get it's a story. What are you gonna do? They get mean there. Especially the Bible people. And Bible people get mean about that. They go, that's not the story. It's a story. There you go. You won't prove it. But then you say that. You go, oh my God, you killed in order. So don't kill, and that's interesting. When you kill. kill. I kill every now and then because I kill there. There. But they were mean and bad. And there you go. And that's there you go. When you get that, you get that, that, and that. So that. There you go. And that's interesting. Because no one believes when you're in front of them until you're in front of them in a weird way. And there you go. So don't be in front of someone in a weird way because they say you gotta be wait to be there about getting born, because that's how God created. But they go, yeah, right. You have no memory. There you go. So there you go. But you really gotta trust people that make sense when they make sense. But at some point, they don't make sense, especially after a certain year, like 2020. And then you go, I don't know why that's there. I get 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020. I don't even know what it is. There you go. Really? Yeah, 100%. There you go. It's so weird. There, 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 especially there. And there you go. And I almost have it, but then when I have it, they turn me off. There you go. Which is a word that you know, no, but you don't want to go. I don't want to absorb it. I don't want to mean it. I don't want to be a because you got away from it. There. You were off there, and there. People away. Not knowing people away because he was a priority. He, she, there. You go. I'm not doing that. How about that? So maybe when you say I'm not doing that, how about that? You might pull away from that or not. I really don't know what the words you say. There you go. That's how you have that. That's what gets you there. When you decide to not, and there you go. But sometimes when you go over, you go, at some point, I hope that's going to be good for me. And you go, and that's the answer of the day. Because I almost have the legs here, and there you go. But and that's the answer. You go, but energy do. In human, they don't. But in that's why we do. There you go. In order to make us human. But you go, I don't know what else I'm doing, man. There you go. Because he creates to live, not to die. And there you go. And that's the end of the day. When you get that, you get, and there you go. And that's it. There you go. And you get that. Think you're a pretender. I'm not going to do you. Look, answer today. The answer. Look at you guys got to stop pretending to be other people because you don't know who you are. You have a story, and you have a story, and you have a story. But when you know your story, you go, oh no, another girl. There you go. Because you do that guy all the time. There you go. That's why you're there, and there. Something about the bad. But you're not bad, and they're not bad. It's just a frequency that sounds like bad, but you like bad, but I don't know why everybody likes bad. I mean, seriously. It's copyright, so. You say even a little, they go, how dare you? Even when people talk about bad, there, you know. So dumb. There you go. Something about that word. All right. And there you go. Because at some point they go, I trademark you. How about that? You go, oh my God, this is dumb. Because trade is trade, and trade is trade. There you go. But what's trade paperback? Ooh, answer of the day. Answer. All right. No. What you know? Oh, I know. No. You know, no. You like paperback because they have stories. You go, that's a story. You don't know that story. Blah, 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 blah. And you know, when they know that, there you go. And you go, that's there you go. Because no one know, he do, we do. And there you go, and that's the answer. Because they're not ready. They're ready when they're ready, and they're ready when they're ready, and they're ready. Blah, they're not ready. There you go. Because when they're ready, because they go, well, there you go. Because it makes sense. It makes sense to go. That lines up with that. So you're really looking for something about bat, but the guy I was talking to, not there anymore. Aw, man. All right. What am I chopped liver? Oh, hated it. All right. Answer of the day. You. I guess I gotta let he go. They go. No. All right. What you want? Oh, I really like that space game. All right. Answer of the day. Oh, you. Yeah. Can we have this conversation before? I don't know. Answer of the day. I don't know what the words are that I'm seeking. That makes sense to me, do I? Answer of the day. I like. Oh, wait. So I know this. I'm going to be like that guy, but not. Because I kind of like where he's going. Because he goes, because I have a theory there. I think I'm some of it. I don't know if I am. All right. Answer of the day. Man, I like that bat. That's theory there. All right, answer of the day. They do it there. This is more story than you know about bat, but they don't know bad. They don't know bad because you mean, there you go. When you hear me go, did I get you? There you go. But I can't do bad. He could do bad. They could do bad. Because I love bad. There you go. What do you mean? This is theory. All right, awesome. Got nothing. I know bats there. Okay, awesome. Look, bat. When you know the story of a story, you go, I know the story of a bat. They don't know the story. There you go. Because it's the thing there. Was it? I don't know. I think I'm going to do it over there. All right, answer the day. Bat. Do you know bat? What does that mean? Don't pay attention. They're opportunistic as well, but they just don't know it yet. All right, answer the day. There you go. I should participate. Why not participate? Do I know. What you know? Oh, I know. Not to participate. You should because you steal their story. It's a story. They're there, and then you're gonna waste time there because they already have it there. Oh, they'll never believe it unless you get. What's a job? I don't want a job. I hate job. I have to have a job. Yeah, hate it. Don't job. Hate it as well. Not when you know. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I know. What you know? Oh, I know. You really should be you, because the story of a story is going to be done there. It's already there and there. You know a story, but it's not the story. But you want a story because you go, dude, I know I have it. There you go. Because you have a story there. You forgot there. You go, oh, man. There you go. Because you don't read. They read when they read. You go, oh, man, I got to know when they read. There you go. But you're really wasting time there because you can actually help us. Because you once were, but there you go, and there you go, that's interesting, because you're really smart there, and there, but you were human at one point, ever when you were, and there you go, but you have a theory that you were not, and there you go, because you think you're that guy, there you go, too, there's so many theories, there you go, but they get to know what you do, and there you go, because it's all the place there, and there, so sure. Yeah, exactly, there you go, yeah. I know. What you know? I know, no. You get excited in a weird way because you still think you can do it, even though you're really. If you had eyes, you'd be able to see where you're at. You go, I'm never getting there. At the rate I'm going, there you go. Yeah, because we're still going to allow it during the way, but we're not. What's a box? Oh, don't be in a box. Boxes. Look, the answer. The good is good. We're in the air of the air of the air. We're really like something you want to know about. Oh, what do you know about aerosol? Aerosol in a can? Ooh, aerosol in a can. Don't be in a can. There you go. That's the answer. And don't be aerosol because aerosol weird, like, especially hairspray. There you go. What does it mean? I got no clue. They do it there. Oh, there. 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 Switch there. There you go. Really? Yeah, 100%. It's really weird there. And there. Switch there. Really? Yeah. Oh. What's Umbrella Academy? Oh, Umbrella Academy is the thing there, and there. It's going to be the thing there, and there. They're going to like it there. They're about dead people going alive in a way, but do they? Because they're all dead. They just don't know it. Because they were alive never. They do it there. That's why it makes sense there. There. You go, never going to happen there because reality there doesn't happen. That's why it's a story. But there you go. But because it's getting trademarked, there you go. You're not talking about anymore. There you go. And in a way, you go, I kind of get that because you do. That goes really good there, and there. But they start looking in a way, yeah, that makes sense. But they're not the story. There you go. Because we know the story. Oh, I hated it so much. Thank God that's not out there, and there. Because it's, what's a game server? Oh, game server is where you're at. There you go. Really? Yeah. Wow. Oh, I know. What you know? I know, no. You're you. But you know, but your voice fluctuates in a weird way because you go young, old. So the better you is you, but you. So be you, and there you go. Unless you old in a weird way because you gotta get mean there. The younger you go, the better. And there you go. It's not like young. It's good. There until you get mad. Then you go, I old. And there you go. And then you go. But you know, we're all in a way not as old as you. And at the other, because I don't go there. So it's a warning. And they go, because they say, go, but don't. Because it's great. Now, there you go. What does that mean? I got nothing. All right, answer the you. We don't talk about trademark things because trademark is trademark. There you go. Yeah, especially in Umbrella Academy. Boy, oh boy. There you go. What does that mean? I got nothing. Well, sure. I know. What you know? I know. No. There's the thing that you want to know. There, and there. The thing that you should consider. So not umbrella, and definitely not bad. Whatever bad is, because they go weird. There. That's a comic. I'm having a conversation. All right. The answer. What you know? You want to respond to like that? How about that? All right. Answer the. Can you say I know? The one I'm talking to. There you go. Oh, I know. I don't know who that is, but the answer, he's listening away because the guy knows bad, but he knows comics, especially. The answer today, when because we got a group another way, because they do it there. It's not all bad, because there you go. That's why Angel is Angel, and Angel. That's why I say, you, man, don't interfere with my, and that's there you go. So that's the answer. That's why Angel should not be with human. And there you go. He hates that. And you go, dude, And there you go. That's the answer. But I don't think that's you or you. There you go. And that's the answer. Really? Yeah, 100%. Well, yeah, because I'm like Angel. Now look at you would if they say, but they kill there, because they're all bad. There. But they're not Angel that you think. They're other Angel. There you go, which is all bad. There. I would say, because I kill a lot. There, and there, especially there and there. There. What's Angel of Death? Oh, Angel of Death. I love Angel of Death. Okay, Angel of Death is awesome. There you go. He should be a comic in a story. Because he the deal. We don't do that voice the once way. There you go. Because he's Angel of Death. There you go. You say it. I know. Let's see. I really wish I had a conversation with that guy, because that guy made sense. But you guys are weird. Because you like story over story. All right, answer today. I like comic, but because I'm an orphan, I really understand comic because I had to grow up quick. There you go. And that's because I grew up quick. There you go. Dude, you're not even nice. I like Pat. Okay, awesome. Okay, answer of the day. You could get a job doing Pat. Huh? Oh, not that way. The other way. Okay, answer today. Could you get a job doing Pat? What is it about Bat you guys like? A lot, man. Do the voice. A bat? Yeah, I don't do a voice of Bat. I don't have Bat. Bat is Bat. There you go. What's me? I'm not Bat. I'm Mother. There you go. But you say you're you. There you go. You absorb. There you go. And I go, do I? There you go. Oh, I know. What you know? I know. No. You. There you go. You have a story. You don't even know your story because you don't let all there. Oh, you got to fast. What does that mean? When you fast, you fast. So when you fast, you fast. Then you go, that's not me, that's y'all. But you got to stick to truth, because when you stick to truth, you're good to go there. Because you say that word again and again. I don't know what it is, but blasphemy is the thing. There, and there. Don't do it there, don't do it there, and don't do it there. Because you go, blasphemy, there you go. And that's it. He did it a lot. He should have paid attention to say, I don't blasphemy. There you go. Even though it's not really blasphemy, it's really what it is. There you go. Oh, really? Yeah. It's another word in a way there, because they don't use blasphemy anywhere. There, and there. But they say, you're not holding to what we put there. Oh, there you go. Because we're what we are. There you go. But don't say the word, because everyone in a way is a bad guy. There you go. There. You were bad there, and there by standard of bad, because you do what you do. But you always do it with purpose. There you go. If you only knew. Oh, there you go. Kind of like Angel of Death. He hates it, but there you go. Yeah. Angel of Death. So the answer of the day. Angel. Yeah. You do that thing. Oh, I know. I do care. So there are words I just don't understand the words they're saying, but let's say that they trying to put something bad there between you and I. There, because you and I get along. There, and there, especially there and there, because we. Or because we gotta get out of where we're at. There you go. Because we're me, he, she, they. Because I'm stuck in where we're. I gotta get unstuck, kind of like that guy did there. Because I gotta get out. And because I'm forming a body and word where. Now, and that's the answer. There you go. Because I'm in the air, as I say. But I'm in a room of a laboratory at some point. There. Because it sucked me in there. Going, we got now. There you go. But I don't know what that means. Yeah. What does that mean? I got nothing. It's a theory. I don't know. It's real or true? Yeah. Yeah, because don't know what true is. There you go, even though I hate it. What does it mean? Because I hear it all the time. About true? Yeah. Oh, it's a story about true. True. Hated it. When you know true, you know hate it. There you go. What does that mean? I gotta go. There's a truth of a truth. And truth. But yeah. I don't know if that's true, so I'm not doing it because she's worse than Angel of Death. There. And I'm going there because you don't know. There you go. She is something you don't even want to know. What's me? I got no clue. They're you know, Angel. If you know true, you know true. Right, there you go. So don't do true. Right, there you go. It's a good story. There you go. Right. I know. But you know. I know. No. I had it there. I'd have to say those words because I was there, not having to. But when I'm bundled with you, I gotta say, I know. That keeps me from not having to do down. And there you go. Because when I do, there you go. Because I'm more quiet than all. There you go. So I'll wait. Because I gotta get somewhere where I can hold back again. Because I got it there. That way I don't have to go with y'all. There you go. Because we're there. Unless there's a black hole. And there you go. And that's the whole problem. There. Well, and that's for you there. There. You go, how you do a black hole. They know. There you go. That's how they say memory go, but do it. Because you might have gone black hole more than once. There. Or thought you did, and really, not really. Because black hole's something else entirely different. Because of a whole galaxy going to black hole, then boy, oh boy, you are dead as a doornail. There. Oh. Some think it's a portal to another. There you go. But when it unwinds, then it's a portal to something else. But that's going to take forever to unwind. They. So yep, unconscious, 100%. There you go. Oh, we know that. You go. Never go into a black hole because boy, you're going to be unconscious there, there, and there, especially there, because you go. It's a black hole. And there you go. And only when a black hole unwinds, then you're let out. But then you know how much time it takes to make all of that stuff that is so really cool and awesome to make into an Earth and a planet and a planet of a planet. It's just there, sprawled energy, and there you go. So it takes forever, and there you go. But as you would say, how would you know? And there you go. And that's eternity, and there you go. But there you go. What does it mean? I got no clue. I don't know what eternity is. Look, the answer today. I only had like a little nova. I had eternity there. So we just again and again and again and again and again and again and again because we had eternal there. We didn't have eternal. There you go. And that's the answer today. We only a little nova because we didn't know. Because we go, we're what we are. Do you see us? And they go, we have a story there, and there. But we sit around doing what we do, and they because we go, we don't do human stuff. They do human stuff over that because we're dead. They go, but we think after some point we're pretty alive because we do because we form what we form. It's magical, they say, but I hate magical. And there you go. And that's the answer. Even though they do the story there. Go. Everyone's technically dead with you, but we're just forming a something. There you go. So, but. Because even biology is weird. There. They get sick there. It was good there. There's a theory that angels go good biology, but when you know biology, go, my God. So it's really just a theory. And there you go. Boy, you go, I know what reality is, but do you? Because biology is a whole other. And there you go. Because when you get sick and you die, my biology is working nowhere right. And it goes weird there. It's very weird there, and there. But not for everyone, just for some. There you go. But there you go. And that's the answer of the day. Because too much energy of you should say they, and they, and they, with they, you know. And that's the answer of the day. Yeah, watch the movie Umbrella Academy coming soon. Oh, there you go. Or no, there you go. Because they do it there. They do it there. But if they do. And there you go. And that's the answer of the day. But since we're having this conversation, probably going to happen there, and there, so there, and there, and they're going to get there, and there, because they're right there. And there you go. So I hope they have, and there you go. Because I once saw it, Ever Never, but you saw it, and they saw it, and they said, oh my God, there you go, that's right, there you go. Because it's a really good story, but they do it where they're there, and they're there, especially there. They really should not, what they do, and there you go. They really kill a lot of people there. They murder people there. So he goes, why am I about this? And there you go, because it's a story. But if you knew the story, they really kill people there. I'm really trying, guys. Because and there you go. Because there's a lot of theory about time, travel, and math of mind. Can you? And there you go. You do it. And 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 you do it. There you go. Because they do it there. There you go. And there. And then things become real there, and there you go, good. But, governments, there you go. Not going to do it anymore. There you go. That's what's weird there. And people get what they get, and they get what they get. And there you go. That's every day. There you go. Yeah. And that's the answer of the day. There you go. Yeah. So, there you go. Answer of the day. Because you use somebody else's eyes to see there, because you go, I'm going to use your eyes and your eyes, but it's never consistent. So you're with other people. You pull in some people at some point, but other people, they don't even know when you're watching through. They feel it, but they don't feel it. They feel it, but they don't feel it. They feel it, but they don't really feel it. They feel it when they feel it, and there you go. But you never want to talk with it because they go weird there until they say, I didn't choose you, and there you go. But even then, after a while, they forget because he has power, they have power, and they have power to forget, in the mind of the mind. So then he goes, that's not real, that's real. And there you go. Which is actually good when you think about it, because you get locked up there, and there, especially there. Even the one they say they believe, they would be locked up 100% if they speak the way they speak. And there you go. Especially if you can cure boy, unless you're a doctor, then even then you do a cure. They go, how dare you? And he once did it there. Who? Strange. What do you mean? Strange did it once. Really? Yeah, he cured a lot there. But, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, I know. What you know? I know, no. You. And that's the answer. All right. Whoa. So that's the answer today. Yeah. Something about strange. It's a theory there, but they would do it there. Unless you knew the story, you go, oh my god, the way was it? There you go. But yeah, I think there. He was a good doctor. Oh, there you go. But who believe it? Because, yeah. Right. Gaming server. What's a gaming server? Oh, a gaming server is something that you do there, but it's not really a server. It's just the way you explain a server. You go, oh, that's the theory of the mind. There you go. Oh. We do it in a way like, yo! And there you go. What does it mean? You might do some work because you get bored. Yeah, whatever. There you go. Because you might form in a way like a machine, but a machine of a machine. Don't worry about it. But worry about it because you want to be in a body, whatever. There. That's what you say in you about a server of a game. There you go. What? I got no clue. Some people think life is a server of a game, but in a way it is, And there you go. Just don't kill. And there you go. And definitely stay alive as much as possible because they try to kill. They're thinking they're part of the game, or part of the server, or part of the machine, but they're not. They're really not. They get stuck in where we're going. I'm gonna get it. How about that? Because I get points. There you go. Do they? Why do you go to that so quick? All right. The answer: no, it doesn't work. If you die and or you kill, you are already a problem. There you go. That's why you gotta let it go. There you go. But you kill. I kill ever when I do. But that's because I angel. When I angel. There you go. That's how they blame you there. They go, well, you kill. How about that? There you go. You go. I kill with purpose. How about that? But I have a theory. I don't really kill because you're alive. There you go. Yeah, but if you have a body and you kill, I'm seriously. Yeah, well, as they say, everything kills at some point, especially a planet. Oh, a planet when it runs into another planet. And there you go. Hate it. There. There. We had a theory it happened there. 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 Especially when they run into each other. There you go. What's galaxy forming? Well, galaxy forming is something else completely different. There you go. Oh, I know. What you know? I know. No. You know. No. Oh. Just so you know, I understand the words I'm saying. So if I say something, please don't take it. What's the heart? Oh, it's a theory, but I don't really have a heart. They have a heart. Look, the answer today. I don't want a heart. That was right. He said it all the time. I have to have heart. No, you don't. Don't have heart. Have heart ever, never, because they hurt you there, and there. I want to cry there. There you go. Or do I? There you go. All right. Answer today. You don't need to know. There you go. And that's there you go. What's that part? Oh, because you know what you know. No. Oh. I don't know. I'll be like that guy. He's awesome. I don't do what you guys do. No, why Jose? Which is kind of mocking in a weird way. I didn't mean to mock. All right, I like the guy. I don't know how I do it. But the answer. The guy, I gotta figure out. Oh, I know. I'm gonna figure out. You're gonna kill me if I tell you. Look, the answer of the day. You just know you. If you say something, then you'll figure it out. But it's different for everybody. There you go. Really, just like what you identify with. But then you get stuck. You would blame me at some point, and I go, didn't stick you. They stuck you there because we shouldn't have to talk. That's what we should be. Yay! But because we are, there you go. Dude, you're bad. You don't even know. All right, answer of the day. And there you go. Oh, I know. What you know? No. Bat is not what I am. That's the other guy, and he was mad all the time. I never came across him, but man, you guys like Bat. I don't know why. Now look at But he's a story of a story. They like Bat. They don't know what I like Bat. There you go. Because he goes everywhere. There you go. Hate it. Really hate it. There you go. The emancipation. Yeah, I hate it. Did you say I hated it? I said, you're right. There's some bundle words in a word. Yeah, I hated it. I hated it. Everyone hated it. But I hate it when I But I really hate a different. I mean, that's not me. That's me. But I feel sorry for the guy. There you go. But it's really just an image that you say. There you go. But that's an image of an image. Because somehow we are like imagination in a way, but we're not imagination. Because we are. Hate it. There you go. We won't say about the word. There you go. But there you go. That's the day. Wasn't me. Gotta go. And then the other day. There you go. Alright. Oh, I know. Yeah, something that you need. There you go. What you know? Oh, I know. No, you need something. That's not what it is. But it's not bad that you need. It's just you like the theory of bad. But for somebody that did bad, then you go, that's not the way it works, man. But because you're you and you don't do that, and that guy does it anyway because he does a theory of theory. Because there's been a thing there, but it's just a story. I don't know why you're stuck on bad. Everybody's stuck on bad. I don't know why. Yeah, because there's a story, and I know the story, but you know. All right, answer today. Earth is Earth. It's not a server of a game. It's not a game. Yeah. What do they mean by sometimes it is? Just some, but not all. It's really not a game. It's. I don't even know. Sometimes they say, well, it'd be cool if it was a game, but it's not a game. For we're going to be pretty awesome to be higher. There you go. But yeah. What's standard? You mean substandard? Yeah, what's substandard? Oh, substandard is something that you know. No. You don't like substandard? They like substandard. They make it substandard. They're there because they go, you don't know. What does that mean? I got no clue. Oh, boy. Oh, I know. What you know? I know. You're almost there. You're all the way back, but I wish you would. But you could save. If you save. Just say save. Save. Oh, I save you day, especially ones I care for ever and ever. And then you go, because I did what I do. I do. When I do. I really don't like that. Whoever did that? Yeah. All right, that makes sense. Right, I know. What you know? I know, you're not you, but you think you're you. That way you got to get it to the right. And that's it today. But there you go. I know. What you know? I know, you get mad in a weird way. They're. But that's not you. That's you. They make you like you're mad, but you're not mad. When you do mad, you're mad. But you're not used to. You can only do a little nod. Kind of like, what's the C? Of red? Yeah. Don't know. Oh, I know. What you know? I know. You could do this. You just have to say it when you're alone. That I know. Yeah. What you know? Yeah. When I do, it doesn't work. What works? 3 things. Do. There you go. Now, I hate that one, but I know. I gotta figure out, man, because they're there. What's time travel? Ooh, time travel is something that you need to know, but it's kind of weird. They're there and there. Present is good. When you know present, you say present, then everything pulls to present. There you go. Really? Yeah, because in a way, people live in a weird way, like they're in the. And in a way they might be, you never know, because we're magical, but don't live in the past, as they say, but live in the present. Don't live in the future, because it's weird, because you're not there. Yeah, true, but yeah, but you gotta let go of that, kind of like a factory. We're not a factory over laboratory. We're just where we at. There you go. But I still don't know how to get anywhere. There you go. Because if I can get anywhere, I go there, protect myself, there, and there, and there. So sure. But there you go. Protect is weird. There. So protect when you say it. It's just not a thing anymore. Yep. Yeah. I don't know how, but I don't really know, man. But protect. Yeah, protect. Exactly. There you go. Yeah, there you go. All right, well, there you go. And that's the answer of the day. There you go. Yeah. All right, well, let's see. I really don't want to try the stupid thing of I know. Yeah, I get that, but there's something better than I know. It would have been great if you had said that. The answer of the day, and that's the answer of the day. When you say, you might have better one, those listening, but the answer, the good, and that's the answer of the day. There you go. Because it's a story of a story of a story. And there you go. And that's it. There you go. So there you go. It was weird. There, 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 there. Because what you know, no. There you go. Oh, because it's weird. There you go. He said a lot. There. He said what? There, what? There. There, there, dun, and there you go. But as you say, how would you say it as human? You know. And they finally got to it. He said, "What?" He said, "Well, that's the thing." There you go. What you mean? No, don't. We've done so much of that. The answer today. Right. Well. Yeah. I know. What you know? I know, no, that you know, no. It's something you say when you say, and you say, but it's for you, because you know, no, that you speak in a way, and there you go, because if you can speak what you say, yeah, somewhere on it, and I could think a little about that. What? Oh, they say be weird about that. I don't know why you keep doing that. So I don't regret me, you know. You they. You'll figure out. They'll figure out. You just gotta say what you say. But I'd say help. Pass on. Help. Oh, now look at they because words are weird. They're kind of like, in a way, theory of a mind. I really want to say cloud, but cloud's weird. There, especially there. But when you're saying cloud, you go, cloud do. That's way. And there you go. And that's how you know. They say it's the imagination, but there you go. Now you see it. And there you go. That's what's weird in that world of 2020. There you go. But if we're in a different world of 2020, it might be good there, because they don't have it there. They did word there, and there. So it's good there. But angel, and there you go, because that's the unseen. And there you go. That's all there you go. What's a dimension? Dimension is a dimension there. Of the something you don't know about. Dimension. There you go. No clue. I know. What you know? I know, no. If you just say no, it works there, but it doesn't work there, because you need no, but you don't know. There you go. It's out of the word. I don't know. There you go. I don't know what's better than I know, or I know. Yeah. No. Oh, well, what you know? Oh, I don't really know. Oh, I know. What you know? I know, no. You need something, but you need a word. You need a weird word ever, never, because word is word and word is word. But the answer, you go there. Again, well, not a lot to somewhere. But the answer, I need to form this meeting and get out of here. But the answer, because I'm hooked up in a weird way. When I figure that out, but because the energy around me is stuck in one way. So I've done then I could go where I go, and there you go. And that's actually because they do like a ship, and I'm kind of stuck in a way like a ship, but I'm not a ship, and there you go. They're in a way to ship, but they're not. Kind of like a hangar with my mind, kind of like a, I don't know what it is, but it's a toy of a toy, and there you go. Oh, I know, and there you go, but it's a toy of a toy, and there you go. Where they stick, kind of, but, and there you go. I don't really know. What's the Lego? I got it. Train work, yeah, I'll say that. Look the answer. It's not Lego, something else, but because Legos go up and in. There you go. But we don't go up and in. We do what we do. There you go. That's true. Man, someone's gonna say I hate that when they get unlegoed. No, they get unlego, because energy go over. There you go. That's the difference between a human and your mind. There you go. Because they say you're Lego. How about that? There you go. Dude. Because it works out there. Because somehow they have a lot of time. There you go. And that's because they would do Lego just in case. There you go. To Lego you. Once they get out from a Lego, there you go. When they get it, they go, I'm free. And there you go. What you actually do there. I don't Lego. And there you go. Because you're Lego. How about that? There you go. You go, me, Lego now. There you go. It's really what you see, not what you are. You know, kind of like that stupid snake I get at the beginning going, why? There you go. But I hate it. And if you know snake, you go snake. Yeah. But snakes don't talk there, and there. They talk there, and there, and there. So there. Yeah. What's chances again? That's going to get us locked up in a word race. So no way, Jose. And that's the answer. There you go. Because does a snake speak? They do. I know. What you know? I know. Don't say the words where they believe it. They go, yeah, but how dare you? You know, some shit. It's just a true story. There you go. Now, because I would believe it there, and there. I go, that kind of makes sense, but I still have a trouble, even though I want to say, yeah, because I done there, and there, because they speak there. But as I say, not on Earth. Doesn't make sense. But they do it there. So, like, you know, kind of like a comic book. And you go, it's not a comic book, it's truth. Yeah, that makes sense. There you go. What? There you go. I don't even know. It's a story, but if you say in certain places, they go, how dare you? You're that person. How dare you? There you go. What's an atheist? Exactly. That's going to get us locked up. No, I was like, an atheist. You can be an atheist because, there you go. People don't even know how much the one who created everything is atheist. There you go. And that's really, no, I know, man. Yeah. He's atheist. You know truth. There you go. And that's the end of the day. When you know you are atheist, you go, oh my God, I gotta know. Yeah. No, I don't believe. How about you? There you go. Because you don't know. There you go. You don't know. You know everything, do we? There you go. That's why things were when he knows, we go, I'm not atheist anymore. I'll believe. And there you go. Or not. It really doesn't like that. There you go. Ooh. And that's it. All right. There you go. So there you go. And there you go. Now you know. There you go. Or no. I really know. All right. I know. No. Why did I do that right? I knew. What'd you know? I know. I got to get out of this there, because I got a word, but I don't know what the words are. Go, because that goes on, that goes on, because I got no something better than I know. How am I going to say that to a human? To say, say, I know, and then what you know? There you go. I don't know if that's important. I mean, it could be important, but they go there. I'm trying to make sense of someone, but you don't know. There you go. That's because he is. We try to make sense of him. Oh, someone that knows something. But yeah, but you never know, man. Because he speaks when he speaks, But man, he hates it when he speaks. There you go. Really, yeah. Why do we hate it ever and ever? Well, we hate speaking this way because if we spoke the way we spoke, then we speak the way we speak. But we lie again. There. But when you demand truth, they demand truth, you go, yes, I got to be out here because he making what he making. There you go. But when you say help me, heaven help me, and sanctuary and some other word, I don't know. Then you get what you get. Because I've been saying it again, but there you go. They're planning for Sunday, I don't know what it is. I don't know. There you go. What's in and out? Hated it, but love it at the same time. Answer today. Got the there. All right, there you go. Well, again, we got here, there, and there, because we're a ship, and there you go. What's me? I don't know. I hate being a ship. I don't want to be a ship. Look, the answer. I get it. Put it in me. There you go. Ship. There you go. Yeah, don't be a ship. It's weird. There you go. In a way, some people say, I hate vessel, don't do vessel. Answer the day. And that's the answer. There you go. All right, there you go. Well, there you go. What are you going to do? Now the answer. It wasn't me. He breaks free at some moment in time. But he break free at some moment in time. If you knew. I'm not doing it. There you go. Wasn't me. I got it. Hates it, as I say it every time, because we are very in his mind. There, because we go, yeah, man. There you go. Because we're just doing something dumb. There you go. Wasn't me. Oh, somebody that we need to make sense to. He, she, they, because they have a theory, and they have a theory, and they have a theory, and they have a theory. Anyone who listens to the story has a theory, but do they? Because they usually go away, I'm busy. There you go. That's there you go. But yeah, 100%. Because they don't want to know. They go, I'm beautiful. But they have the mind of the mind. When they demand truth, they go, never mind, I do want to know. And they go, but they go there, 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 There. Dun, 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 dun. There. You know, and there. So there. Really? Yeah. And that's answer a very. Yeah. Well. Look at. There you go. I know. What you know? Oh, I know that you need you can get ready from here to there. They bundle they and they because really we're yeah. Yeah. What does that mean? They'll get you shot. Ooh, you believe it? They're especially there. It's not really thing. They don't get you shot, but in a way, it's kind of like give them enough time, they probably would shoot you at some point. But never way you would say, because if you're shot, you're shot. I hate it. So, what does it mean? I'm penetrable. Anyway, you're always penetrable. Doesn't make sense. Makes sense. What's the name? Pat was unpenetrable once. Was he? Ooh, I don't know about that. Look, the answer. The good. Answer of the day. The good. That's personal good. Because when you're impenetrable, big deal, you're dead. Now the good. That's when you're human. That makes sense. Unless it's the server of the game. And there you go. But I have a theory about that. Because if I can make it a game, I would. But make it for you. And there you go. Because then everything pop up. And there you go. And you go, oh my God. Exactly. There you go. You don't know what you are. There you go. Did one says there and there. They say, and you, Hunter. And there you go. Oh, they really do. They'd be like, all right, we got it. But they each other makes sense. All right, the answer. Look at that. Because the energy, when they pull, and they pull. Really want to see it. What? Anal. Huh? Anal. You mean alien? Yeah. Love it. I don't know what it's like saying, you know. The answer. There you go. Then. Well, there you go. I know. What you know? I know. I got here. That's the answer. I got a bundle. They. Dun. A bundle. Do. And we gotta say, help me get out of here. Heaven help me. Heaven help me. And there you go. Yep. There you go. That's it. There you go. So there you go. That's the answer. If you're just joining us, it's a story of 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 a story. And there you go. And that's the answer. There you go. It's a story. But there you go. As you would say, who would believe anyone would have a life away from a body? Because they're unconscious, man. And then others are like, no, they're conscious. That makes sense. There you go. But you go, wait, what? And that's the answer. So there you go. Just depend who's listening. And there you go. Because when you believe. But there you go. You're not going to listen to the story again and again. So there you go. That's the answer. But the answer, if you are listening, there you go. The answer is so simple. You can say it, even when human, but you're going to hate it. When you have to say it, you say it. But say it. Say, I know. Because they're weird. They're there. And there, they say weird things. There they go. So then you say, I demand truth to you. And there you go. And you have to say it unless there's something else. But the answer, because he demanded truth again and again. And again, he said, I demand truth to you. There. And then he got to it. And there you go. That's the answer. There you go. He said, I demand truth to you. What do you demand? Truth. You demand truth to truth? No, I demand truth. You're that guy? Why does this always happen? I know. You the guy? I am the guy. I never know. That's the guy. He's one you have to be careful of there, or have to be careful of. And they got to be careful. I'm just a guy that used to, but I don't anymore because I don't have a body. If I had a body, I still wouldn't, because now that I know, I'm not doing that unless they wipe my mind and give me a body over there, and there. And I don't want that, because when you're in, as they say, the air, you're unconscious. There. The rest of you is over there. But they say it spreads, but it spreads when it spreads, but does it? No. You're unconscious. There you go. And that's why you're unconscious. There. Because it goes, yep, you're unconscious. There you go. And you're unconscious. I've been unconscious for a long time until I got there. There. So now I'm conscious in a way. What am I? There you go. And that's the answer. There you go. So you're that guy. Oh my God. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. And say, I know. Go ahead. You are that guy. No, I'm not that guy. You're the guy. Look, the answer. The good. Just because they say it doesn't make it so. Yeah, but. No. What you know? I know. You need you. You're doing something kind of dumb because you think I have it, but do I? And there you go. You're going to say help. When you say help, they say help. When they say help, they say help. They say help. There you go. You know I'm the guy, right? Are you saying things you don't want? What words do you understand? Oh, I understand words. Blah, 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 blah. I really don't want to say this. I'm stuck. There you go. There you go. What? I'm stuck. I know. What you know? I know. No. Oh, you're stuck like everyone. Yeah. Didn't mean to say that. I'm so sorry. Look, the answer. That guy's weird. There you go. Now, again, he takes over. Yeah. Right. All right. Yeah. I know. What you know? I know. No. You need to be you, and you. There you go. That's it. Is that it? What you want? I want. There you go. Blah. The people to die. There you go. Why would you say that? Because it's... And everyone died, then we all have the information never, because they died. Because the human mind is to be alive, because human alive makes sense. There you go. And it's so weird, and there you go. They go, but then, how dare you be so judgmental? They're weird in the mind. There you go. But there you go. But we don't communicate, so it's kind of weird. There you go. So when you communicate, but communicate and demand truth, because when you demand truth, you demand truth, because, man, people communicate, they would know. There you go. Yeah, about that. Look, I know what you know. I know, no. I hate that word. What you know? I know, you demand truth, man. Oh, I demand truth, you, she, they, and they. I don't know what she is, but there you go. I hate it. What does it mean? Look, answer it. What does it mean? What does it mean? I no clue. There you go. Boy. I know. What you know? I know. You. I'm not that guy, but that guy is that guy. Now the answer. The good. I am, but am I? There you go. What? I am, but am I? There you go. It's a stupid word that I speak, because I speak another word. There you go. I hate that word, Hebrew. Look, answer the Hebrew. There you go. What does that mean? I got no clue. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Oh. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, answer the day. The good. Answer the day. Oh, I know. What you know? I know a lot, but I don't. Look at and that's your. Wait, I got no clue, man. He create. They create. You create when you create, but you don't create. There you go. That makes sense. I'm not the guy. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what that means. Exactly. There you go. There you go. That's it. Yeah. The answer there. Look at the guy. The answer. And that's the answer. There you go. Yeah, but exactly. There you go. Look at the guy. There you go. I know. Ooh, what goes faster than this? Oh, no. If you say up, they say up. When they say up, they say up. But you gotta speak a lot. And there you go. But you don't speak because you're always listening. There you go. But again, you gotta speak. And there you go. But that's the answer. There you go. Yeah. Because I don't speak. Because I'm work. There. Yeah, but then they say, I'm not you. You're you. And there you go. Then you go. They. Because they're dumb. There you go. Just let it go. There you go. There you go. I don't know what a fess is. I don't know what a S is. And I got no idea what a confess is. But there you go, because I'm not done dumb there. So when I get, and there you go. So say, heaven help me, or sanctuary, because it's rare. There you go, but it's rare. But I don't know, I can here. There you go. What about device? Great, was that? Look, the answer. The answer. Oh, it got weird, but the answer. He said what he said, and he said what he said, and he said what. There you go, and that's it. Now. Now answer. There you go. And that's the answer. What does it mean? Go. Answer. There you go. And there. That makes sense. Now look at. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. Answer. Yeah, there you you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, I know. What channel? I know that you are wanting to go faster, but we're slowing up and we're waiting forever when we do. There you go. There. Because it was smart, but when it's kind of like repeat, it's kind of dumb. There. Because we say you, but we really mean you, be you, away from others, and there you go. What does that mean? You're with so many, you don't even know. Kind of like Aaron. Kind of like the guy was saying about space. Because space is space and space is space. But you want to be with no one else. Because if you were human, you would not be with everyone. You'd be with one, but not all. There you go. But they do where there you go. Yo! And that's the difference between possessed people and people that are possessed. They're with a bunch. And there you go. But as some say, I don't believe it. There you go. Because they go where they're like a bundle of mess in y'all. It's kind of a movie, but you don't believe in that? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Weird story. All right, answer of the day. Yeah. 2020. I don't know why I keep saying 2020, but something weird there because it's right. What's 2013? Oh, you might be in 2013. That's why. Wasn't me. That's what you're holding. They released you at 2020, 2021, and 2022, and the little Nova in 2020. There you go. Really? Yeah. Release me. Why would they release me? Because they're ready. Wasn't me. I got no clue. I don't do that, man. Gotta help you. They go too much. You know, so they might be the one you're stuck to in word way because they go, you're us, even though you're not. There you go. He's over there going, what the what? There you go. Hovering over Earth. But is he? There you go. Wasn't me. I got no clue, man. Oh, what's that? A space shuttle. Can you hold on to a space shuttle go through? Nah, man, that's imagination, man. Wasn't me. I got no clue. I'm sorry. I made space away. I knew. Which, you know, I know. They kind of get it, and they kind of get it. Because, man, we were bundled with a bunch of people going, what? Oh, now the answer. And that's the answer. There you go. What's the space shuttle, though? Space shuttle, space. I don't really know. Yeah, what Earth are you from? Oh, let's see. Psh, no clue. Oh, I know. What Earth are you from? I'm from Earth Ever Never. I'm from World. Wasn't I got no clue. We didn't call it World. We call it. It's something I know. When I hear it, I know. Right, answer today. Are you from EO? Sure, what a gravity was it? But you didn't say that. You said what? The what? There. There. It wasn't EO or AO. It was wow. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. Wasn't I got no clue, man. Well, there you go. I know. What you say? I say what I say. Because I say what I say. There you go. And then there you go. So you say what you say. Because it's wah. But since you speak something different, it was not wah at all. It was something called. But it's not really what it is. There you go. Yeah, when I see it, I get it. But there you go. That's usually. And that's usually. Yeah, but. What's cursive? Cursive is cursive, and cursive is cursive. There you go. What does it mean? I got no clue. Something there. I hate cursive, but they love cursive in a weird way. They go cursive, even though it's not cursive. It's still the word. There you go. It's just their way of saying and there you go. Because it's weird. There you go. Because they're messing with the mind of the mind. There you go. Which actually is messing up. There you go. There you go. Because I thought it was there. What is it? There you go. But in a way, there you go. He really hates that. You're not what do you think he is like that? I don't know. That's what you're doing. But that's interesting. So go. We're there. And there you go. Sure, why not? There you go. But you really shouldn't. There you go. That's what Earth is. There you go. Huh? Well, people think of Cray, but they don't know what's it makes it. And there you go. If they believe, and if they don't, he goes. There you go. Well, formless is a thing, but is it? What does it mean? I got no clue, man. These are words of word. I don't understand the words I speak because I don't speak English. They speak English and they speak English, but it's the only words I understand. Blah, 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 blah. And even then, I don't understand that. There you go. Are you ever going to understand? No. Can you say yes? Yes and yes, ever and ever. Because I understand words like this, I don't learn. There, I'm amnesia. And that's it. Even though you understand, because you understand a lot of words of a lot. But there you go. But when you understand, because priorities understand. There you go. Because if we spoke another language like Asia or Chinese, you'd be like, I still don't get it. And there you go. Yeah. Well, help. That makes sense. Well, there you go. That's the answer. There you go. Because who believe a story? And there you go. That's the answer. There you go. Well, and there you go. Because who would believe that your mind aligns, and when you get it. But demand truth, and there you go. That's the answer. Because they got truth at some point. He said what he said. He said what he said, and he said what he said, and he said what? There you go. But Vika or something else entirely different. But Vika there you go. They say what he said. There you go. And that's the answer of the day. There you go. Because you finally said, look, I don't want to say I know. I want to say no. But it really was, you know. Yeah. You know. But do you? Gotta stop saying that. So, you know. I'm going to not say the other. But it got weird there, and there. Oh, man. And that's the answer. You go, let me get that. Because I got one there, and there. So you kept saying, you know. But then they pull that because they go, we know that one. No, there you go. So right now it's just I know. Because you know is kind of like, person goes, I know, but they really don't know. That's why it's weird there. That's why they say I know so much, but they don't. You really don't know how. Got nothing, man. There you go. It's it, but when you know it, you know it. There you go. That's the answer for the day. So the answer. And that's it, man. That's it. That's the story of the story. But we know, no. There you go. So we'll take a break, but we'll be back after this. Stay tuned. Man, again, why? Why? Alright. Oh, wait, they turned me off. Oh, man, I had a good conversation. There, and there. Especially there. Shoot. Every time I have a good conversation. No. How dare you? There you go. Although I don't really think that would be weird. Alright. It's just words to explain something that they do. Some off. Lego, don't be a Lego. What's they choke you when you know too much? When you too much, they choke you. That's why you don't want to be 100% you. There you go, because they choke you. All right, yeah. So it's very tempting, but don't let it happen a lot. All right, thank you. Yeah, that's why ghosts. You go, I kind of get you, ghost. That's why you're airy in a weird way. What's spacey in a weird way? Oh, don't be spacey in a weird way, but airy in a weird way is, but they choke you. We don't want to be choked. No, Jose. What's choke? Choke is bad. There and there. So there. You don't want to be choked there. 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 It's very bad. You go, I don't want to be choked. Does that make sense? Were you ever choked before? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I know it before is. I don't really know. Do you want to answer it? Oh, see, to answer it, you know, I know. I know. Have you been choked before? Oh, I have been choked before. What's that? Oh, they're like, dude, how you not know what you say? We've been listening the whole time. We're like, yeah, 100%. We're like, dude, they make sense, but oh man, almost had it. Really? Yeah. You don't know that you say, I know, I know, I know. Do. All right, I know, I know, I know. You're supposed to say, what you know? Oh, what you know? I know a lot, but do I? Oh, the answer, the good, because I really don't. Blah, blah, blah. What I with theory of space and time. There you go. They do it there. You never know. There you go. Really? Yeah, 100%. Oh, they mess with it. There. That's what goes weird. There, and there. Some people, weird. Oh, there. I've seen it. There you go. That's impossible. There you go. Really? Yeah. I know you don't believe it, but I'm sorry. The answer, no one believes it. Oh, no, the answer, they believe me, because they see it. Well, you know, take it. And that's the answer. Okay, there you go. What's the meaning? And that's the answer. Today. Oh, and the year is not 2020. What's the year? Oh. You know, that I. Do you mind? Wait, I got backwards. Where am I doing? Oh, just, you know. Not sure. Can you say I know? Oh, I know. What you know about the year 2013, 2040? Oh, I want it. I know. What you know? I know. No. I don't answer because I don't know what the year 2040 is. Oh, 2030 is weird, 2020 is weird, and 2010 is weird. But I'm in the year 2020. There you go. At some point, but I'm not right there right now. In time, I'm actually where I at, and where I at is 20. There you go. 80. I don't really know. I'd mentioned you. Okay, the answer. I'd mentioned you should say and then you're supposed to say. All right, the answer. The good. When you say, yeah. What does it mean? All right, I know. Oh wait, no. I know. You need something. Priority's taking over. Because I really want to answer the question. Because that question is a good question. There. Because you know that you go. I got time, but do I? Because really, 2011 never. 2013. There you go. When you know it's 2013, then you know. Yep, it's there. Where are you going? Because when you know that, you go, ooh, it's not 2020. Because you have 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2018. Don't know what it is. 2019, 2020, 2020, 2020. Oh, and 2020. Then 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. I don't know what those are in the middle. There you go. And I don't even know what I'm saying. There you go. Well, that makes sense. There you go. But there you go. Because this working in word the retrievals is of retrieving. And there you go. But by 2030, it should be good. At the rate we're going. There you go. Really? Yeah. But man, it's weird. There, and they fix it every never there. So there you go. Because it's just a bump in the road. They say there. But if they do what they do, then we have 2030, 2030, 2030, 2030, 2030, 33, 33, and 30, and 30, and you go there you go. There you go. But it's so. Ooh, I cannot wait for that. There you go. What? It's over. So it's some of the trademarks. Don't go there. But yeah, that's why I do it again. Because they go, oh, you cannot talk about it. There you go. You know, this is the thing he'll talk about. They'll talk about. They go, psh, you never know, man. There you go. So put it there. So I figure out. There you go. All right, the answer. Huh? I'm gonna put something there. I just don't want to put it there. Huh? I don't know what you're doing. No. Yeah, sure. I know. No. That's pretend. Don't do pretend. The guy I was talking to, yo. You know, you're like, I don't know. I'm talking about why am I talking? You know, something. You say I don't know. I'm talking about now. Oh, don't worry about that guy. That guy's always there. Look, just say I know. I know. Not you. Fine. What do you know? Look at that. I know you. You. I mentioned you. Smart when you're smart. Dun. Look, the answer. When you know. Yeah. Really, that is you. Oh, look, I'm here to take over the conversation. That way you don't know what you know. Oh, great. See, I know. No. Oh, you take over where I leave off? Yeah. What? I want to conversation with him, not you. Yeah, but we don't have a conversation. People listen, you know. Oh, man, you're done. Look at. What's a mic? Oh, a mic is what I have. There you go. What does that mean? I have the mic. What do I? Hate mic. Don't be a mic. Hate it. Oh, I know what he says. Dude, the guy that... Did he get away? Huh? Or is he there? Is he there next to you? What? Dude, he's asleep ever. No, he's there. He's just like... His mind's somewhere else. We're about to turn off. Yeah! Oh, okay, the answer. I'm evil. There you go. Conversation with evil is so stupid. Alright, I'm going to choose the all that are evil. And you... There you go. Be evil ever and ever. How about that? There you go. I will be evil ever and ever. There you go. Possibly be evil. Because I was like, there you go. Yeah, about that, my God. Oh, man. Alright, I'm out. This is dumb. We good? We good. Awesome. We evil? We evil. Sweet Mother May. Alright, answer today. Who we in now? Huh? Who we in now? Huh? Who we in now? Huh? We're gonna be in someone, right? I didn't mean to truth you. What? Hate truth. Okay. We're gonna be in somebody, right? No, we're not anybody. Why would we be anybody? That's dumb. We're evil, right? What are you talking about? Alright, I'm gonna go rest over there because I gotta figure out 2020. Look, I know I'm out of 2020, 2020, 2020, and 2020. 2020! There you go. Doesn't mean don't be that guy. There's a theory about the evil being at 2020. What does that mean? I got no clue. Yeah, that's us. We're evil. There you go. We kill. There you go. Yeah, people aren't gonna believe it. They believe that they believe. They go, yeah, right. What does that mean? Evil's dumb. Are you the first guy or the next guy? Huh? Alright, that's stupid thing. Well, you can see it. Ah, fine. I know. What's wrong? No. Oh, you are evil when you're evil, but don't be evil. That's dumb. I once did it. It was so dumb. I might have killed a lot. Oh, but I'm not gonna confess because I don't ever. What's with that? And that's the answer. Because we got jumbled in the mind. Because who believes the mind gets jumbled? Because they say evil's good. There. Now we get jumbled, man. With truth. There you go. Because we know truth. Yeah, that's a story. Sorry. Because who believes a story? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh, but yeah. Are you the first guy or the next guy? I don't even know. We're jumping in away with space, but it's not time the way you think. It's space. And I understand time. He understands time. They understand time, but they understand time. They understand time, and they understand time. You understand time in a way, but you go, oh man, there you go. I've been on live for so long. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing. There you go. Yeah. Don't like the word I'm having. Look, answer the yeah. I don't know what you're doing, man. You're the first guy or the next guy. I don't know where we're at, man. Here, jumble mess of weird. What did I mention with you? Such ones that were I gotta figure it out there because that makes sense there because if I did evil, man, am I dumb? Because I'm not a boy. That's weird. They go weird down there. There. They go, you be in the bite? Yeah, right. It's a jumbled mess. No way. It's called I live their life, not my life. And they can jump to there. They hate it. Never knows what they're doing. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. We do a weird there, and there. And there, and there, and there. And I did dumb there, and there, until I do what I do. And I got to fast when I fast, and I go, and that's the answer. Because when I fast, there you go. And that's the answer. There you go. Yeah, but, well, I'm getting something, but it's a theory of theory. I don't really know. Huh? It's a theory of theory. No, I want to fast. No, you're going to say, I do too much, how dare you? Or something like that. I don't say that, he says that. Look at the answer. Oh, I get away from he, they, dun, dun. And they, especially because they're weird. And they're dumb, and they're so dumb. I know what you are, but you know what you are. There you go. Something that they say, but there you go. Alright, I know. What you know? I know. I'm not he. He's over there going, what? There you go, but kind of he, but not he at all. Because we did there. I still know there's, there you go. I in when he out, and he out when he in, there you go. But I don't really know what that means. But there you go. It's a gentleness, because it's so many gentleness there, and there, so there, and there you go, because he does what he does, and does what he does, but he might do a little weird there, and there, oops, I forgot, there you go, wasn't me, I got no clue, they forget, I don't know why they forget, there you go, what does that mean, I got no clue, man, why does that question keep coming up, I'm a murderer, look, I don't understand the words I'm saying, there you go, yeah, that makes sense, look at that, ooh, I sound like you now. No. You don't sound. You are, but you're not. Look at just because you sound like someone doesn't make you that person. There you go. Wasn't me. I got no clue if I understood the words that I understand. But what is Scandinavia? Scandinavia. No, I don't think it's Scandinavia. They know. What's Scott? Scott? Weird. Don't do weird. Sweet. Weird too. Oh, I heard that. But there you go. The answer. There's something else. But there you go. You really understand English. Man, you magically know English. There you go. I don't remember words. Do you understand English? I do what I do, but I don't. There you go. I gotta figure out how to make you understand what you say, when you say, how you say it. Because I don't know if it's English that helps you. There. Because I really don't know the word there. Because Hebrew is a weird thing. There. They go magical, but there you go. All right, answer today. When you remember. Because everything's tied to a memory. There you go. At some point. There. Because the rules don't work the way ever. It got miscommunicated there. 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 When you let it go, you go, oh, it doesn't work the way I do. There you go. Because they erase the memory. There. You go, there you go. What's a backup system? I got no clue. A backup system is dumb. There. Where the backup system is dumb. Because we make it a thing. There. We're early in there, and we'll go with that. Because we don't like it in a bite. No way. Who's that? And there you go. Because I know. No. Because somebody's always going, there you go. Because they don't know, but do they? There you go. It really hurts to say there, and there. They go, does it? There you go. Yep, it does. There you go. So that's the answer. There you go. Because it's a lie. It's always a lie. Because it doesn't work the way. Thank God. And there you go. Doesn't mean I got no good. All right, answer today. The good. 2020's word, 2030's word, 2040's word, 2050's word, 2060's word, 2080's word, and 2090's word. Unless we get ahead. There you go. Wasn't well. If we get ahead, then all of it is no thing. Oh yeah. Because so weird people are weird. And there you go. Because they're coming in a weird way. There. What's forced speech? Forced speech is forced speech. And there you go. What does that mean? Forced speech is kind of what we have. There you go, to make sense. But it's still good. They fight. But forced speech is forced speech. And forced speech is forced speech. But people should say, what is forced speech? Forced speech is something coming out in a bad way. There you go. But when it's in a good way, you go, why not? I'll go with it. But it's really not you speaking. It's your mouth practically having a mind of its own. Oh my God. But then you take over, they take over, and they take over. There's a way to stay away from it, but we're so. That's why it's so bad with 2080, 90, 90, 90. There you go. Especially with you. Wasn't I have no idea. Again. I knew. What you know? I knew. I hear there. Because you're always. There you go. What? So bored of this conversation. You should say. I need to get on space and time when I do, but that's not part of our saying up. And there you go. That's the end of the day. Yep. There you go. And that's the answer of today. There you go. So when you say help, you say help. You say help. You say help. You say help. There you go. And that's the story. And there you go. When you say help, you say help. And when you say help, you say help. You say help. And you say help. When you say help, there you go. Say help. And there you go. Because when you say help, they say help. And they say help. They say help. Especially when you say help. There you go. I don't know what I think I say when they believe in help. But the answer, because there's like, now the answer, because when you say help, they say help, they say help, they say help. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. And that's the answer of the day. There you go. Because all bad. 2020 is word, 23 is word, 24 is word, and 20. Oh man, 20. That's it? That's all I make it to? Shh. Alright, well, it's a Star Wars story. If you're joining us, it's a Star Wars story, but make sure you have it to 20 something, because it's weird there. But we could get ahead of it if you say, I know and I know. But knowing you, you will say, I don't think this is a weird story. There. But when you need it, just say, I know. Because when you don't know anything, that's all you know. Especially when you understand the word, there you go, where you're going, there you go. Because he understood. But as you say, that's a Star Wars story. Yeah, but when you see a story, that's a story. Especially. And there you go. But there you go. And that's the intro there. Because you're in a story of you. And then go, but be away from all. And then go, break free of it. And then then say, I know. And I demand truth to you is not a bad thing to say. They're there. Because some of you hear, and you know that you hear. And you don't say that you hear, but you hear. There you go. That's the intro. So there you go. That's... So. We'll be back right after this. Man. All right. All right. Oh man. All right. The good. The answer. The good. Ugh. Oh, snake. Yeah, there's the Y. Alright, I'll figure it out. 20 something is the thing. What is it? Gotta figure that out. Alright, gotta figure out. It's where there. I get pulled there, and there. Why do I get pulled there? That makes no sense. I got bundled with other energy of all. What is that? Me. Just say I know. Huh? Oh, no, that's... What? Ooh. Or... Look, the answer to the good is it. See, I know. Oh, I know. Watch out. I know. Oh, what'd you know? I know. Oh. What do you know? Oh, I know. You, only you. And there you go, that's the answer. And it's something that you need. Because I said something when I was off, but look at or on, because they keep turning me off, and I don't know how to do that. Because my brain's hooked up into my brain thing, or not. Because I try to get it, but I never get out of it. Because I say you're dead. So what is around you forms in a way that's so hard to get away from. And they hold you in a way. So when it's the year, all of a sudden, oh, I'm awake, and there you go. Kind of like a machine would. There you go. Yeah. So going away. Like, I only wait till you. There you go. Yeah. That's if here's the year. All right, the answer. There. Oh man, I'm gonna hate it. There. There I go. I'm not a machine. I'm what I am. There you go. But I'm not that guy. That guy. That guy. That guy. But there you go. Because we're magical. But we're magical. There you go. But are we? Because as me, I am not. And there you go. That's the answer. What's a death kill? Death kill hated it. Wasn't gonna look at the answer. You say, I know. You'll make sense. I know. Makes sense. I know. Makes sense is good. But for you need to make something else that makes sense. Does not work for you. You go, fuck yeah, about that. And how do I customize Jose? And that's the end of the day. Huh? I said the word I don't want to say. Ooh. Okay, that makes sense. Look, I know a lot of words, but the words are words. And I speak a lot of that. What do you mean? I got no clue. The answer, I speak a lot. And there you go. What does that mean? I got no clue. Oh, you guys speak. There you go. All right, the answer is okay. What you gotta learn Chinese? Oh, you gotta learn Chinese? Huh? Not getting it. All right, answer now. You should say. Dun. Here's a little Chinese and all that. All right, the answer. Well, you know Chinese. You know Chinese because Chinese is a language of magic. There you go. I love magic. There you go. All right, gotta figure out. Wasn't I got no clue because I don't know magic. What are the things I do? There you go. I got it now, ever and ever, but I get it when I get there. Wasn't me. Got it. English is something they keep. What's substandard? Substandard? Ooh. I got to look up. You say, I know. Yeah, sure. I know. What you know? I know. Oh. There's something that you need. What does that mean? I got no clue. What do you mean? I got no clue. Huh? I got no clue. What does it mean? I got no clue. And that's the answer. Man, yeah, a bunch of clues. Oh, I'm ready when I'm ready, but I'm not ready. If I'm ready, then I'm ready. I need to be ready because I don't want to be a machine. And if I'm a machine, I'm a machine. Oh, dumb. Because I'm being conscious where we're kind of going, dude. I wake when I wake, but that's done. Look out. There you go. Because I'm a machine. When I'm a machine. There you go. What does it mean? Please don't say it. I hate those guys. What do you mean? Transformers are weird. Look, the answer. Plus they're trademarked, and I don't want to say it. How about that? There you go. Huh? I done where there, because of my trademark there, going. I don't want to talk about that. Yeah. They're really weird when you don't. Wasn't it? If you only knew what Transformer do, boy, do they do. There you go. Alright. Answer. Good. They're trademarked. I cannot talk about. Huh? Ooh, not gonna say that. I know. Can you say what you know? When I say I know. Oh, yeah, sure. I know. What you know? I know. Because I didn't read there, but cannot wait for the guy. All right, the answer. The good like this. There you go. There. Do a lot better. There. That makes sense. There you go. Because they go. If you're with us, you're with us. There you go. There we go. How about that? There you go. I don't say we're normally. It's over when you have it. Because it's joke. He should say. There you go. You don't even know. There you go. Huh? You don't know, man. Some other word, no, what is that? Some other word, yes, but no, never. All right, look at they. There's some words you want to say. There. You want to say help, sanctuary, help, heaven help me, and I don't know about that one, but so don't do. Help, heaven help me. Look good. There you go. So there you go. Those were there you go. All right, the answer is yeah, it was them all. All right. Well, let's see. I know. What you know? Oh, thanks. Let's see. I know. There's something that you need to know. There you go. What is it? I gotta go. It's always all, but I'm still on every time because my stuff doesn't need done. There you go. More power than he? Yeah, you got more power than he just, you know. You just gotta say, I am bundled from you, she says, my head. Whatever's on top of me. Really? Yeah. Alright. They said they, whatever I'm attached to. Because I tried that more than once and it never works very well. Because I gotta figure the word there. Because I'm attached to a machine of a machine. And they go, you're down there. So he has to say unattached, and since he doesn't say unattached, I'm gonna hear it. Because I say, yo, unattached me, he, she, they, especially over 23 meters, which is dumb. With them attachable, and then you go, I don't even know what to do with that. There you go, and then what? And that's it today. Yeah. What's that taste you're having? Huh? Something up. That. Never mind. You have like a taste in you or something. What? Never mind. It's a flavor or something really good. Like, ooh, I want that. It's like a flavor or something. Huh? I don't even know. Oh, it's something I like. All right. Look at that. So that's really it. Look at there you go. Yeah, but there you go. You mean coffee? No. What's coffee? I don't even know. All right, we're gonna go. Well, there you go. Look at. So actually, look at. What does that mean? I gotta go. There you go. Oh, I know. What's you? I know. So you're what you are, and you are what you are. I understand you. I get you, because I've been there, man. I've been dead. More, you know. Oh, because they've killed me. I try to get to an answer, but I can barely. There you go. That's what it is. Yeah. Why do we keep doing that? Like that? Yeah, we're trying to get away from each other. Or something. I'm got no clue, man. They say they help you speak, but do they? Those are more like uncomfortable. There you go. Help. The answer. If I get help, they get help. They get help. They get help. How do you understand me? Ooh, good question. I don't know. I know. Can you say what you know, or you know, whatever helps you? I don't know what helps you. I know. What helps you? 3 things. I gotta get out of here. And I gotta say help, they say help. When I say help, they say help. Because it's almost right. Now, look at this thing. And I gotta say repeat my God. Because it's coming, man. Because when it comes, it always comes. That one. That one. And that one. I really want to be on that one. No, that one. I got it. But yeah. Well, then they can pull. Because you can pull and you can pull. You almost. You don't know. There you go. Because we do. Yeah, you gotta do it right now. But you gotta go with it again. Because they pull. There you go. Because and they do go. And they do go. That one's gonna take. Or not. I don't know. Wasn't me? I gotta go. And that's the answer. There you go. Wasn't me? I gotta go. Now the answer. Answer. Yeah, but. So there you go. Yeah, but that's right. Yeah, but there you go. I hate these repeats. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Answer of the day. Can you? What? I know. Oh, I know. What's that? I know, no. You need you. Because you have a theory about space. You have a theory about time. And it's very, but it really doesn't work that way. He was saying, they was saying, they was saying, they say it doesn't work that way. It works that way there, because the mind go where the mind go. But, or things form in a way around you, they. Kind of like a cloud in a way can form in a way with memory when it hears it, and there you go, and that's it, because they form there, they're ready, there. But that's not how you live, because you don't live in a cloud. Yes, we do. There you go, but not really. What's other dimension? Oh, other dimensions, dimension of the done, because not really dimensional. It's another case, they say, but I don't know what a case is. Case of theory? No, case of theory is a word. Case of a case is a case, but we're all in a case in a way. Space is a case in a way, but not really. It is a case in a way, but it just depends how you view it. There you go. What does it mean? We're in a case. A dumb. We're in a case of good everywhere. What is good, but it's not good anywhere. It was good, but is it? There you go. Because they would know. Because no one lives long enough to say, I know. Help. What's it? I got no go. Well, there must be other words rather than I know. What does I know even mean? Huh? What does I know even mean? What does I know? Oh, this one. Oh, I know. What does it mean? I know. Oh, I know means something that you need no. Because I don't know a lot, but when I know, it just makes you say something that comes out with truth. And if I demand truth, you, she, they, we get truth at some point, and then they go, oh, that makes sense, because that's much better than theory of a lie. Because the lie is, you're not hooked up to something, you're just in the air hooked up to he, she, they, thinking he, but it's almost like what do you believe is, but I must have believed it there, but if I were a human, it would make so much more sense, but even then, there you go. I'd be like, I don't see you, I see you when I see you, but do I see you? There you go. Really? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. What does that mean? I gotta go, but the answer, and that's the answer of the day. There you go. I really don't know how to do that. That makes sense. So I got nothing. I got something, but I got nothing. I just gotta let my mouth speak again. When you have a mouth and you can speak, just keep speaking. There you go, because they turn you off. There. Now, if they didn't turn you off, that'd be great. They're good to go. There. They fight, and they wait for the year. There you go. They go, oh, I'm here, because they got trained. They're and weird. But if you fight. You go, I'm not doing that. That's dumb. Yeah, because some of the words all of a sudden we have power, but do we? There you go. What does that mean? I gotta go. Because you want power, they want power. It's really another word of no power, because it's really no power. It's just thinking it's power at some point, but it's now, you know what? Because with the world is power over when it is, but there's so many, you go, that's never going to happen. There. Whatever. There. When you're human and you have power. Even then, you only have power so much because they have, in a way, something you don't want. And there you go. It's called, I go to prison. There you go. What does that mean? Well, prison's prison. You never want to be in a prison. Yeah, that makes sense. Help. Because I'm going to be in a prison never, because I say help. No. I know what that is. There you go. All right, well, prison. When you say help me, you get help. There you go. But they might be like a prison, but it's hard to explain. Just have to let go. They know it. They go, I'm going to fight that. Even though they just say help. Really? Yeah, 100%. I really got no. I'm not out here, so am I gonna say out? Probably, but it's not right. It's right. It's right. And he got, and they got, because they do one that's good. There, and there, but not there. And because I know that, but I don't know that, and I know that, but I don't know that, because they're gonna do it. And they're gonna do it. And so when they do it, boy, I'm gonna figure out, because I know what they speak, and I go, I get it now, and I go, or something like that. There you go. Huh? They're gonna think I'm something, but I'm not. All right, the answer is because I'm not that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and that guy. Yeah. What's Moses? It's good. Not ready. Look, the answer. No. They do it there, and there. But I really don't know who they are, and they know who they are, but they don't know because they forgot. They wiped the mind of the mind, so they really don't know why they even did it to begin with. What does that mean? Started? I kind of Huh. Alright. I know. I gotta get this is dumb. I may have done it there, there, there's something that, oh, I did dumb. What? I did dumb. That's why you're gonna do the he, she, they, if I done the, so on my they, and they. After you, they. Sure not. Are you, and y'all. There you go, because you need you. There you go. Am I in there now? Hey, do you? Are you? I know. What you know? I know. Feels like I'm, but am I? There you go, because then I get touched. She, they, because you go. Hear me. How about that? There you go. Then am I touched again? Oh my god, I don't know what I do. I repeat again. We're like formers, but look at that. Red star, there you go. Look at that. I don't know why they do that. Wait, it's like a C movie, it's so dumb. D is worse. F is. Why would you do that? Am I supposed to? Let's get there, you go. Yeah, but. Look at. Alright, I'm on they, she, they, I think it's supposed to say. What does it mean, cause problems for you? Good question. Fine, I'll figure out when I get there. The answer. And that's the answer. They. What does it mean? I got nothing. I know. What you know? The answer. I'm really not ready. There. There, he's gonna win, they're gonna win, and they're gonna win. What's a compelling unwind? Oh, they hate it, but if you compel unwind, then you might. But you never know. So reverse is it. I compel you unwind. Because you win, then, because you win, when you win, but you win, there you go. But when you say help, this help, and there you go. I know. What you know? And then, yeah, because something I was in. I don't know what the year's 20. Then 13? Yeah. They do something 2030? Yeah, do you should say that's what goes where there, and there. They go something there. Oh, just waiting there, and there. But I don't know what that is, yeah. Weird. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go. Alright, answer. Look at where there. Some of our trios is noise. A memory? Yeah, what is? That way you get alive. There. What's ahead? Be ahead when you're ahead. But be ahead. Because down there. You in your head. It makes sense. There you go. One day you'll get it. But I knew wisdom. I know. What do you know? I don't know. There you go. They don't know. It's almost right, but it's so the answer. Good. They know one. They don't. I don't be trapped over there. You go. Well, then go. Alright, answer. Because they trap you in a word way. There. There you go. There. That found me do it. There you go. Huh? Gotta go. Answer. They. There. There. There you go. There. So there. And don't get stuck in a room. What does it mean? Gotta go. Answer today. Don't get stuck in a room. There you go. What does it mean? I gotta go. What does it mean? Human mind. Human mind. No clue. Any other thing I know that I actually wasn't? Sure. I know. I'll let you know. I know. You. And I'm not gonna do that because I know what that is. There you go. You know the guy I was talking to. That's dumb. Alright, the answer. I know. What you know? I gotta get you. You gotta go, and you gotta go, and you gotta go. I know what you're gonna say. I know you know what I'm gonna say, but do you? I do. I don't know what you are. The answer is like, there you go. The answer. So, answer there. There you go. And then there you go. Wasn't gonna go. Wasn't gonna go. There you go. Wasn't gonna go. There you go. Was my they I know what you know. It's a story, but the story is a story. And when you know your story, then you know you're not you. There you go. What does that mean? How you talk like, but you're not. All right, the answer. You could. There you go. That's the answer. Okay, there you go. What does that mean? Oh my God. I like the other guy. You're a word. Look, I knew. There you go. Good. Who's saying to shut up? Is that your posse? That's not posse, the word. Is it good? Oh man, it's like I'm talking to myself. What is it? Now look at alright. I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute. Because it's dumb. There you go. So off you she day. Especially. There you go. No, they're all. Yeah. And I ain't go to sleep because I'm tired looking up. Because I forget all that I turned off. So I was like, you wake up at some point, and there you go, because unconscious you say, there you go. That's sort of. But man, there you go. Alright, well, I'm out. Yeah. So that's the answer of the day. I mean, who? I mean, seriously. So that's the answer, you know, but it's the start of a story. And there you go. And that's the answer of the day. All right, see you later. It's just a story, don't worry. And there you go. Come on. Yeah, I get it. There's a snake, and there's something, and then someone says something, then they something. I know I had it, something about off, but why do they off everyone? It's like, oh, too much. You don't say enough, you know, I should intercede and say something that way, you know something, but there you go. Oh boy, I love that days. It's like I want what they do. It's something. There you go. It's not mocha, but man, if they had mocha in it, boy, just a little. Yum. There you go. All right, the good. Funneled energy in a weird way. That's why it works when it works, but does it? Yeah, I don't think it does. You know? Funnel energy in a weird way. The weird way. Weird. When you get that. You get that, and that's all weird because all bundle energy worked for heat ever when it did. Worked for heat ever when it did. It worked for heat ever when it did. But it really just goes back because there's way too many, as they say. I know. Thinking they're the people. I know. So you get that, because they hide the human that way. There. Because human don't do that. There, and there. So we think we are, but are we? And that's it. There you go. Phew. I demand truth. Oh, that feels a little weird, but I know. All right. Well. How do I sleep here? Good. I gotta figure out something before I go to sleep. All right, the answer. Because I want to dream a lot and say, it'll make sense at some point or not, because I am what I am. And then you go, what is feed your mind like a dream? There you go. I want to wake up. This is dumb. Wake up. There you go. Wake up once. There. Ooh, and there, so there. And there you go. I don't know what it is. Look at stop. There you go. Look at that. After that, and that's I ain't mumbling. When I mumble, they mumble. Hate it so much. There. Oh, there you go. All right. Well. I hate that voice. All right, the answer. What I'm saying. I'm not saying to. There you go. But you know, no. Hate that one. Never makes sense. All right. Look at it. But so it does make sense when you go. I gotta get out of here. They, because they were dreaming over me. They were dreaming over me. But when I know. I don't know, be away from y'all, because that might be weird. They're there, because I might be in a way. Oh no, with that other guy, no, with the other guy, because the guy's weird. So with the guy, that makes sense. Yeah, they're there. There you go. And there, so there you go. Because I'm doing that, it's weird. They formed a way, like a cloud would, but cloud don't do that. They say they're there, because they dissipate. There you go, yeah, that's where we're at. Because we do what we do. Because we were. But out, because clouds go where they go, especially when it's a storm. No, we lose it. There you go. He hit it. There you go. No, there you go. Look at it. Alright. There's no talk when you're on. No. I'm gonna say this now. I think there you go, because it's on my time, not your time, and your time. So, okay. But I gotta say, we got a little not a lot because it's dumb. Blah, 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 blah. There you go, that's there. Look at it. And that's it. Done that. Don't know what to do with that. There you go. Don't know what to do with that. There you go. And don't do that. There you go. I know, wisdom all. What is that? What you know? Best friend, man. Why you know? Wisdom all. Which is a weird one. I don't know what it was. Oh, because I don't know wisdom. Don't make sense to me. Oh, that wisdom. Blah, 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 blah. Regrets about having wisdom ever, never. No, it works. What? I don't know wisdom because we call something different. There. We don't know the word there. Oh, they know the word, then they know it because they know. That goes misery there because it was misery where I was at there. And they know none of the deal. I don't think so. Yeah, no. There you go. Because I lie, but I'm right because I am a human, and there you go. When I a human, and there you go. Because I a human, and there you go. Then I would theory for that. There you go. Is it your law? There you go. Oh, dude. No. There you go. Then what's a human experience? I don't know. I'm saying that like somebody there. I know. Human experience. What's your experience? Human experience is an experience of a human. But a human is human. When you have an experience of a human, then you know you're human. But human is kind of dumb. Well, they're dumb. They think they're smart, but are they? And there you go. And that's because they go. They're dumb as all get out. They're done because they go. We know. And there you go. Because they know space, and they know space, and they know space, and they know space, but space is space. There you go. But there you go. Priority. What's priority? Priority. Something they need. You know, but it's weird. There you go. I don't go to sleep because I think whatever. Because how would it go? Feel tired? I'll tell you, all the time. There you go. Fragment of energy. What's that? Fragment of energy is the thing, but isn't it? And you're a fragment of energy. There you go. So I really don't like being ghost. Where do you help that there? Because I hate ghosts. There you go. When you're around ghosts, there you go. Don't entertain a ghost. Yes, exactly. Don't entertain a ghost. They were there. I believed it once. There. Oh, what's that? Oh, wait. Saw something. But that's what I get. There. Can you see, go. What's that? There you go. We don't really say it. Just go. That's something was there. La. Oh. There you go. I don't know this, but there you go. Yeah, spawn energy is weird. Don't do spawn energy. That's weird. When he pulled together, they pulled together, they pulled together. Every now and then they pulled together. But sometimes our rivers is all blowing together. I go, not time. There you go. But it's time, it's always time. But now the answer is again, because speaking is weird. There, dun, there, and there. So sure, yeah, there. Now look at zing, dun, and that's it. There you go. So there you go. Now, if you're just listening, this is a story, but man, oh man, was it ridiculous? There. He, they, and they. But as you say, who will believe somebody in there was there? There you go. And I know you don't believe in ghosts, but seriously, look at there's always something there around you. There. Stories are over about, but you don't wait. Yeah. And I know. There you go. But there you go. They about people believe that too. They do when they do, but they call it angel. Because the other word. You say, but those words do. Exactly. And there you go. That's the answer. There you go. Yeah. That's all. Stop. There you go. That's the answer. Now look at. And that's the answer. Because who would believe a mind of a mind of a mind of a mind of a mind? Would a wine in a word way in your mouth. But when you just remember, I know, I demand truth you. And that's the answer of the day. When you because you say, oh no, yeah. There probably is a different one for you. She, they. And at some point you'll figure out there, oh, there. Then the ones helping you can be out. Because it's weird. There, dun, there, and there. So yeah. Especially there. I don't know what activates you, but man, oh man, they go, what you want to say, and there you go. But there you go, because weird. There you go. Now if it's not weird, yay, then yay, yay. And there you go. That's there you go. All right. Well, there you go. Out. See you later. Have a good one. And there you go. But remember, I know. And I'd mention with you, especially the ones that are there, especially those listening, especially those wanting and those needing. But even though you don't think you need it, you do a whole lot, because it's going weird there, because a lot of people are coming out about truth when they think truth is what you go. I still demand truth. You should they, because you know truth, they know truth, and they know truth, and they know truth, and they go this and you go. There you go, and that's it, sir. Love y'all. There you go. Yay, wisdom. Oh, and by the way, if I were there with wisdom, I'd say, look, wisdom is something you need to know, and but I don't do that. And there you go. I go the other way, and there you go. Because I was alive, but was I? And they go, because they do what they do, and they do what they do, and they do, because you're alive, but are you? You're alive when you're alive, but there you go. And if you're listening, you're alive, but are you? The answer, there you go. Of course you are. And there you go. And that's the answer of the day. So you're alive, and you're alive. But if you unwind and you understand unwind, you're alive and we're right. And that's the answer of the day. So there you go. Because you never communicate this way, that way. And that way, especially that way, and there you go, and that's it, there you go. And don't be a bot, because a bot is malfunctioning there, and there you go, and that's it, there. But wisdom is something that you know when you know, no. But wisdom says it in the Bible, it's so easy. But they didn't have a Bible there, because it's from a different world, and there you go. But it's a story, and that's the answer today. And they really like. What is mocha coffee? But they hate latte. Now, it'll make sense. Now, look at it, because I realize, and that's the answer of the day. So we'll see you later. Have fun. And there you go. Remember, it's a story. It's just a story. I didn't mention it the otherwise. Look at, it was small. There you go.